All right, everybody.
Yeah, let the little fucking work out.
Oh, that's Aaron. Hold on a second.
Keep things a little balanced here.
Okay, welcome to the game, everybody. I'm Wizard of Oz, and this is the Great American Experience. This is not my show. This is a show where the participants make the show. So those people who come on screen and join our chats and participate are the show. So let's see how it's going to go tonight as the links propagate. Aaron's still on, so yeah, I'm going to bring him up and restream him. Hold on a second. And we'll watch the rest until he closes down. What's up, Zoom? There we go. All right. Headphones on.
Thanks, Dave. Hey, man, I'm just sitting here. I'm getting fucked up. And I'm hanging out. And I really hate. I got 28 people in here. I really hate to say good night. I'd rather say good night, and here's a place where you can go. They just started up. We know these people. They're good people. And we're trying to hold it together. I love it. People. I'm fucking gonna roll this smoke. And I'm gonna go take the fucking 50-foot piss. Yep.
Well, that didn't work.
I can't pee on that when no. If I gotta pee like really bad and I'm streaming, I can't just pee off the deck because you guys heard it, and it's like lame. I think. I didn't think you guys could hear it.
Hey, Sick Pat. Rock on, man.
Some people said,
grab a link, brother.
We heard peeing like is amplified or something. Yeah, I'm like, oh. It's not good. It's funny, but not, but it's funny. I don't like this layer. Oh, I know, dumb, but I didn't know. I don't know what you guys hear. Like I ask you to listen for outdoor music and stuff. And then I hear birds and stuff. I don't know if the microphone from the phone picks that stuff up. But obviously the microphone was tuned in on me, like me peeing or something. Take care, Kemi. Enjoy this night. It's a good night. I feel good tonight. What do we got? All right. So I'll go 3 more minutes. We'll go quarter past the hour. I like stuff like that. Well, I like people. And there's a lot of them here. A lot of peeps here. Right on, Emerald. I might even get on video. I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah.
You know what? I got this original picture up. I'm gonna change it to this one because I'm already about half fucking baked. So we're gonna change that picture up. Yeah, I'm cooked, dude.
Really?
Yeah, dude. I've been rocking like a motherfucker. Over at the tires, they kept calling cheers every fucking 3 minutes, man. It was trying to kill an old motherfucker like me.
Yeah, I was just gonna say fire in the bowl.
Fire in the bowl.
We get that leveled out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's done now. Oh no, he's still going. Hold on a second. Yeah, but yeah, no shit, man.
Yeah,
There you
buddy.
go. How come you don't pull your video on? Just wondering.
Because I don't have a video camera right now. I
Oh
got
yeah.
this. Yeah, I got this new fucking computer, but I didn't get a camera to go with it because I wanted to make sure that I had all the fucking other equipment first. You know what I mean? So I spent my
Right.
little bit of bulk money on the shit that I needed to get back rolling. And I'm still waiting on that stupid fucking American Music Supply, man. I'm about to go down there and kick somebody in the fucking nuts. And these motherfuckers need to send me my gear, man. It's a $50 piece of fucking bullshit equipment. I've been waiting on it for like over a month. 7 weeks now. Fucking pissed.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh shit! 7 weeks. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
man.
It's like, what the fuck, man? You guys had to.
That's what I'm
Yo.
saying. And these are like a nationally known company. It's not like some scrub organization. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you dudes, man?
Right. Welcome in, Jimmy Kirk.
What up, man?
Oh man, no, it's who knows, man. Maybe they got some bullshit excuse about there's a
Look,
COVID.
they're trying to blame it on COVID. They said, look, a lot of our stuff is on back order because of the COVID, and we'll get to your. And I'm like, dude, come on, man.
7
Fucking,
weeks? Are you serious?
yeah, right. Like, what? You could walk it here faster than that.
I have one brain cell.
Well, Jimmy Kirk, fire up that bowl and do something about that.
Right. I was gonna say you're not blonde, are you? Hey, if you're blind, I'm sorry, man.
Live dangerously, man.
Right. Yeah. That's what
God hates a coward, man. Get to firing that shit up.
That's right. My first wife was a blonde, and I used to say, you know what? Oh, you got 2 brain cells now. You're pregnant. Oh shit.
Been smoking since 6 a.m. Eastern. Right on, brother.
Holy shit. I don't.
Yeah, right. I'm like, I've been smoking since junior high school.
I've been smoking since 1974. Shit. Actually, you know what? I've been smoking since 1991.
91?
Yeah. To be honest with you, that's after I had my heart attacks. Yeah.
I started smoking weed regularly when I was about 12.
Yeah, no, I didn't do that.
That would have been, let's see, I was born in 71, so 71 and 12 would be 83. So I started smoking weed regularly in 83.
In 83. That's when I joined the service.
Yeah, right on.
October 83. Hell yeah. October 13th, 1983.
Canoe said I was getting high in the womb. Mom was looking out, huh?
Right. This boy's gonna need something. Hold on.
I'm gonna blow this kid a shotgun, something.
Right, he kicking like a son of a bitch. Let's chill. Oh,
1973, right on, Jimmy Kirk. But I wasn't born to 71. I can't copy that feat, man. If I started smoking in 73, I'd be all kind of fucked up.
I think the first time I actually got high was 1973. I was like 7 or 8.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, dude, look, I had all of my cousins that I hung out with any regularity. They were all older than me. And the one dude, my cousin Ronnie, that was like my running partner, even he was 4 years older than me. So like when I was 12, dude had a driver's license. You know what I mean? So,
shit.
so like, so we were rolling together, man, and you know that kind of leads to certain things.
Rolling, smoking. My cousin took me to a concert, and I was like 11 years old. I'd never been to a concert before in my life. I don't think I ever drank before that. All that shit. And
Kim
we went
said you
to,
are fucked up.
yeah. Oh my God. They were passing pipes and bottles and shit right down the road. Nobody knew
Yeah,
who they were
yeah.
passing it to. They just opened some shit up and passed it, took a drink or smoke or, and then passed it on. And I'm sitting there going, do I just pass it? I'm 11
Yeah.
years old. Okay. I'm like, can I hit this or can I, or I'm like, he goes like, yeah, take a swig and go. And we're just sitting in the chairs, right, at the concert. I'm sitting there. I'm 11 years old. I'm fucked up.
Oh
I don't
hell
know
yeah!
my name. You know what I'm saying?
Right?
At a Kiss concert, and then the drums came off the stage.
Dude, that's crazy. Listen, my very first concert ever was a Kiss concert.
Yeah.
My Aunt Nancy was supposed to be babysitting me, but instead she called her boyfriend over who had concert tickets and picked us both up and took everybody to the concert. Dude, I was 9 years old. It was 19 fucking 80. I was 9 years old and I saw Kiss. It was the first concert I ever saw. And when I saw that stage show, I was sold forever on heavy metal. Dude, I was a metalhead ever since. Like that was the defining moment of my musical career. And after that, if the guitar didn't go ka-chunka, I wasn't interested.
Hey, Kimberly, how you doing? Welcome in.
Of course, later on, I got back to like listening to the country and stuff like that. But for like most of my youth, I was a straight metalhead.
Yeah, Montrose, Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah,
shit.
right. Yeah, absolutely, dude.
AC/DC.
Slayer,
Yeah.
Megadeth.
But those were a little bit later on for me. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like they came in with the Summer of Love shit, and I
Yeah,
was like,
you got a few years on me, man.
yeah. So, I mean, sunshine on my shoulder makes me
right.
puke on you.
Makes me vomit.
Right. Oh man.
Oh, nice canoes.
And at first, after my first girlfriend and me broke up,
Boston in '76. Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, there you go. Now you're talking.
I know that was a good show. Oh my goodness. I saw so many good concerts. That's one thing I did a lot of. I saw a lot of concerts. Me and my cousin Ronnie, we used to go just like, we'd be like, fuck, how are we going to get there? I don't know. We'll hitchhike. Dude, we hitchhiked to fucking Pittsburgh for a series of concerts. We got jobs sweeping up the fucking joint after the fact. So we got backstage passes. And I went back and fucking drank Jack Daniels from the bottle with Kerry King.
I'll check you out.
He sat back there jamming on his guitar, and he didn't play a single Slayer song. All he would play was Iron Maiden. I'm not even kidding.
Oh, wow. I'll be right back.
Stone on homegrown at 14. Yeah, my kinfolk didn't wait that long. They're like, motherfucker, here, roll this shit because we're too fucking high. And it wasn't too long after that. It was here, smoke that shit because we're too fucking high.
Oh, man.
I remember the first time I ever hit a joint, I was about 8 or 9, man, rolling joints for my uncles when they got too stoned to see straight. They'd be like, here, roll this up for us.
Right.
I'm not joking, dude. And I'd roll them one and I'd roll one for me and hide it.
My uncle had one of those machines. You put the stuff in the tray, and then you put the paper
Yeah,
over
yeah,
here.
yeah.
Chook, chook. You
Yep,
do
the
credit
old
card
school
thing.
rolling machine. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's like, here, hand me a bag, roll that up.
Miva Candida, what's up?
Ching, ching, ching,
Yeah,
ching. I
right.
thought it was cool.
Man, you could crank out some fast joints with that motherfucker too.
And cigarette style.
Yeah, boom, Camel non-filter. That's the way I roll anyway. Because I smoked like hand rolled tobacco for almost fucking, I don't know, almost 30 years, man.
Oh yeah.
So like I can roll joints like Camel cigarettes, literally.
Hey, Neva, what's up?
Holy shit, Canoes. Canoe said, I almost died as a kid listening to Boston. The reel to reel fell on him. Hey, them was some big ass heavy motherfuckers too.
Yeah, those reel to reel units.
Yeah, man, that was like a fucking console that you had to put in your living room and shit.
Right, quadraphonic.
Yeah, quadraphonic. Holy shit.
Yeah, because it had the amplifier built into it. The rest of your stuff was only stereo, but the reel to reel would do 4-track.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah, buddy.
Like Snapchat or anything like
It was huge.
Randy's papers, man. They had the little wire in them, so you didn't need roach clips.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, you never smoked with Randy's, man?
No, I ain't hip to them, man.
Oh, shit, man. Randy's papers were badass, man. You'd smoke them a little bit and then leave a wire hanging out of it.
Holy shit.
And then when it was like halfway down or getting close.
Yeah, you could bend it over and use it as a roach clip. I get it.
Yeah. Yeah, it was the shit, man. We was like, yeah, that's the bomb.
That's fucking awesome, dude. I don't know why we don't have those. I'm going to complain to my fucking smoke dealer.
Right.
Dude, I roll. That's what I use is bugler papers because that's what I'm used to. That's what I've always rolled with. That's what I still roll with. Every once in a while, if I can't get buglers, I'll pick up a pack of Easy Widers. You know what I'm saying? If I'm out running and I need some papers. But that's rare. That doesn't happen often.
Hold on a second.
Okay, that's good.
Huh? What do you like?
I want to know it live.
Oh, did you? Oh, one of your girlies?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in his girlies. There, he's taking off. He's like, he went into the live channel.
Damn it, man.
He's an online hoe now.
Oh, no. Is he simping for the e-bitches, man?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
He's surfing like a master. Or
Oh, God damn.
Right. He's like, yeah, this chick trying to scam him with
If you just send me $300.
Well, yeah, she she wanted to go live with him, but he didn't want to go. So he's like, no, you know, I just do it like this, you know, and it turned around, and she put up some video on his phone. He's watching. Does that look real? You're not talking to me. What's up?
Holy shit, man.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right. So I'm going to smoke this shit again. Here we go.
There you go. All right. Fire in the room.
I didn't know which finger fucking.
What's up, the tires?
What's up, Secret? Ain't fucking Emerald.
What's happening?
What's going on, dudes?
Not
I'm
much,
just
man.
fucking chilling, man.
We're just hanging out trying to sort it out, brother.
I try and sort it out. I gotta do some social interactions tomorrow. So I am not gonna be streaming tomorrow. It just ain't happening. That would ruin the social interaction. If I said, "Hey, hold on, I gotta do a live stream," it doesn't. maybe like so. Whatever.
What social
Taking a day
interaction
off.
are you partaking in?
What's that?
What social?
Question
Dude,
asked,
no,
question
I
answered.
got a buff. I got a buffer right in between what you were saying. It buffered right then, and it just I heard it, and then bah. Yeah, fucking asshole.
I was asking
You know
what.
they're doing that shit to us on purpose.
Oh, you know they
Dude,
are.
they fuck with me and my phone
Yeah,
all day long.
that's some
And
dirty shit too.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what are
yeah,
you socially
it's
interacting
they're
with?
playing they're playing dirty pool.
Yeah, right.
And,
Yeah.
Is anyone
and we all know
surprised?
the term. Well, I don't know. I ain't prejudiced, but that was called nigger pool in my day.
yeah.
And hey, no disrespect for I got plenty of black friends that will fucking testify on Bibles and shit and say, yeah, we did that. And they don't give a fuck. It's like Archie Bunker and fucking George Jefferson. And who's the junk man? Fred Sanford. There we go. Red Fox.
Yeah.
Right. Now, the fucking shit we joke about it. You're fucking Italian. You're a wop.
Oh no,
and
dude.
then
Listen,
the
I
Burger
feel.
King.
Look, I had a friend in prison, and my friend name was Day Day, and I'm not lying. Day Day was a real live, honest to God, 1970s Cleveland pimp. He drove Cadillacs, and he had a bunch of hoes, and he used to have giant stacks of pictures of all his hoes and Cadillacs, and he liked to show them off. And Day Day, as it turned out, was actually a pretty decent guy. He just, ain't safe running around loose with the rest of us. So they keep him in they keep him in the little cage there, and he does just fine. But Day Day, I asked him one time, I said, Day Day, I said, what the fuck are you in prison for, man? And he kind of looked at me and he goes, oh man, you ain't gonna believe this shit. I said, what is it, man? Hit me with it, brother. And he said, man, I had these two hoes, right? He said, they owed me some money. He said, so I took these hoes to a hotel room. So when we got in there, I pull out my straight razor and I cut them hoes. He goes, now, you ain't gonna believe this. Them weak ass hoes died.
Oh shit.
He said,
All
I
right,
had cut him. He said he
talk.
had cut him plenty times before and they never died on him.
Ow. Damn.
I got it cut out, and then I'll come back in.
But anyway,
refresh.
you guys would pale if you heard the shit I used to yell at Day Day over the range, man. I'd scream stuff over the range that would make all the fucking black dudes on the fucking block just freeze up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, me and Day Day be going at it with each other back and forth across the range and shit, yelling out the cell, just having fun, right?
Yeah. Oh shit.
Well, we get everybody all cranked up and shit and then go laugh at them.
Oh fuck.
You simple-minded motherfuckers. I got to tell you, man, there were times I actually had fun in there, man. And I know it sounds like counterintuitive, but it's true.
Well, when that's your environment, you find ways to cope. That's one of them.
Right. Yeah. Get by with a little help from my friends and all that bullshit.
Right. It ain't like you got a choice.
Yeah, you're there.
Yeah. Might as well have something.
They already locked the door, son. You might as well get comfortable.
Right. I'm grounded.
The judge disapproved of my behavior.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the longest time I did in jail was 4 months.
Good. I don't recommend it. It's not really fun.
No.
I talk a lot of shit, but the fun stuff was like a light sprinkling over a lot of bullshit.
Well, I ran a motherfucker over who was trying to pull me out of my car, and I ran him over my car.
Right on.
So, yeah, I kind of,
Hey, dude, I'm with you. I'm still trying to figure out why you were in jail.
Right? He was trying to pull.
Sound to me like some self-defense shit, bro.
Well, it kind of was. That's why I didn't do the,
Right.
the manslaughter.
Yeah.
They dropped that one.
Well, thank God you didn't back up.
Right. No, I was already going back. I was going back.
There we go.
Well, thank God for the little.
I knew I'd get that. I knew I'd get the right hand sign.
Thank God for the little blessings, man.
Yeah,
you know it, right? But he was a big old bastard. He fucked up the door on my car. They see, I was in the service at the time, and they put my car in jail right next door.
I can't see.
They arrested your car?
They arrested my car. And put it in
your car.
Right next to the
God damn it.
Post brig. I was in the brig. They call it the brig or whatever.
Right.
Yeah. But then it was in its own little yard on the side. I could see it out of this one particular window. And
it's worse if you can see it.
It was a 67 Cougar, man.
Oh, good Lord.
Badass. Yeah. So, but I have
the 2-door, right? The coupe?
Yeah.
The 2-door?
Cougar, 67 Cougar. Yeah, they don't have 4-door Cougars that I know of. But
yeah, they did, because my mom drove one. She had a big ass fucking 4-door Cougar fucking convertible, dude. It was like a giant gunboat of a motherfucking car.
Mid-70s though, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? It might have been.
Yeah, because they were monster cars. They were the LTDs.
Yeah, great big long boat bitches.
Yeah. The Thunderbirds were monster.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was building this car and had a 351 Windsor. I had 302 heads on a 1/2-inch cam, modified carburetor, and put a 6 tranny out of a Lincoln Continental.
Yeah.
I put a hard case 10-inch rear end in it and a 2,500 pound helper leash. And my drive shaft was 16 inches long.
That ain't much, dude. That's a little bit shorter than mine was, but that's not much shorter.
Right. They're like, we don't make it. I said, I know, that's why I'm here.
Yeah, I need you to make me one.
It's got to be balanced and all that shit.
Yeah, I mean, no, dude. My cousin was the mechanic. I am not a mechanic, and I don't want to give anyone the impression that I ever pretended to be a mechanic, okay? Like, I can change oil as good as the next dude with testicles, but that's about the extent of my mechanical ability. Now, my cousin, on the other hand, Ronnie, he could throw a wrench at a car and the bitch would start. Okay? I'm not shitting you, man. This dude was one of the best mechanics I've ever seen in my life, and I'm not just patting him on the back because he's my cousin, because I called him a dick plenty of times too.
Right.
So, but the dude was truly skilled with a wrench, man. He knew everything about cars, I think, that there was to know. And that was because his dad was a fucking mechanic, and he kept him in the garage with him for the first, 12 years of his life, I guess.
Right.
So anyway, I bought this car, and what I bought was a 1969 Camaro Rally Sport with the 396 in it.
Uh-huh.
And it barely run when I got it. And my cousin rebuilt that whole fucking car. He bored and fucking ported and blueprinted the fucking engine. He took the blower off of 1979 Kenworth rig and rebuilt it and remachined it to mount it on the top of that fucking Camaro's engine.
Right.
That's what kind of mechanic my cousin was, right?
Right. Okay. I got
So
you.
this motherfucker had a fucking 850 CFI blower sticking out of the fucking hood of it, and it sucked all the air out of your neighborhood when I drove through.
Oh, shit.
Motherfuckers get lightheaded and shit. What? Oh.
Whistles? The whistles when you kick it in? Was it engageable or was it full-time?
It was engageable.
Okay.
I had the engageable blower, and I also had the NOS assist. Not a full-blown NOS system, but I had a NOS assist. And I'll tell you what, man, that motherfucker would roll on the freeway, Jack. Like 3 o'clock in the morning on Route 90 headed west, get the fuck out of here.
I got clocked doing 143 mile an hour. And that Cougar, I took the Ford Motorcraft carburetor.
Yeah.
It was only 2-barrel. Well, you know, I was looking at I wanted to buy one of those Predator Dominator carburetors.
Okay, yeah.
You remember those?
I do. I actually had one. A guy sold it to me because he gave it to me because he owed me money.
Right.
And and like I didn't have anything to put it on, but I figured eventually I could at least sell it for a few bucks, right?
Well, I figured that I figured I knew how to solder, right?
Yeah.
So, and you could solder with carburetors.
Right.
So I was like, okay. And I was like playing with it, and I busted off one of the jets on the carburetor.
Damn it, I hate it when that happens.
I know, right? So I'm like, I could fix this thing.
You need to be caged again.
Or I had an 1850 Holly, right?
Oh, nice, yeah.
And it wasn't any good. Okay, I stripped out the pump and stuff and put it in the 500.
Okay.
Which shouldn't have worked, but it did, right?
No. As long it doesn't really matter as long as the fucking the span is the same for across the fucking openings and shit, man. That any of that shit should be interchangeable, really.
But the 1850 pump and spring fit in there, so I used it. And I was
there
like,
you go.
Cool, this is cool. All right,
Yeah.
we're making progress, right? And then I was like, it's got secondaries on it that they're
you have to watch that though, because it's gonna want to come off the throttle really fast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like with that,
yeah.
It's gonna come off the throttle really fast. They go, oh, whoa. It's gonna shut down immediately when you lift your foot off that pedal.
Well, that's why we had to turn the idle wheel. That fucking car, I'm telling you what, you put it in gear, it would do 35 miles an hour.
Holy shit, dude.
You know what I mean? And you had to, driving through neighborhoods, you had to hit the brake.
I thought we had some hillbilly ass cars, man.
That son of a bitch, I had bunny hop with that car.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah. That son of a bitch. Oh, we lined up. They had just started using blacktop on some of the roads where we lived. And they laid down, they had the one road that was at the top of a berm kind of deal, and you had a road that crossed over and then went under a trussel on the other side.
Yeah, right.
Well, they blacktopped the road and went across. And where I'm sitting, I didn't realize they had done this.
Right.
So, but a brand new IROC came right up next to me, right? He's rev with his three. And I was like, okay, this is cool, right? So, because I knew what my car would do, you know.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Right? And I was sitting there, I revved back at him. I was like, on the light you go, right?
Yeah.
And well, he was headed up to where we were cruising.
Right.
You know, he was going to show off his car. And I was like, okay, motherfucker, let's do this, right? And we're ramping up. He max idles out, you know what I'm saying, on his torque.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there, woof, 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 woof. And and then the light turns green. I hit the damn gas, dude. That had an 8-inch rise onto that. Okay, my car will bunny hop. Okay,
Right.
when I take off and turn around, it'll pop up and then hit the ground and then just grab like a son of a bitch. And
See, my Camaro was too heavy to do that. My Camaro was just too heavy to do that. I had that we had that engine built about as big as you could fucking build it. You know what I mean?
Block. You had the big block in it, right?
Oh yeah, 396, and we ended up boring it 30 over out to a 427.
Right. Well, the weight on that 396, that'll keep it down.
Yeah.
Well, I had a 351 Windsor.
Yeah.
With 302 heads.
Yeah, you could just about carry that down the street on your shoulder.
Yeah, you can backpack that shit. But anyway, so I hit that edge of that blacktop where they're going up because it was just ramped up like this, you know.
Right.
I hit the front of that thing. I launched. I never touched. I went back and looked. I never even touched the top of the blacktop. I went all the way across this 4-lane road, landed on the other side.
Holy hell, dude.
Thank God it was like, you know, it went down immediately on the other side of the road.
You're lucky you didn't blow your fucking suspension out, man.
Well, the big reason I didn't is because it went down underneath railroad tracks. So
Yeah, right.
Down. So I was like, it was perfect, you know, and I was like, but I never even touched the top of that blacktop, and I never saw that IROC again. I think by the time I launched and he was burning out, you know, I was across the road and down the other side before he got up.
I only ever had my Camaro full speed, full throttle, balls out, fourth gear. You know what I mean? Just to the floor. I've only had it that fast twice, and I can't tell you how fast that is because it didn't have a speedometer in it. All it had was a fucking tachometer and a fucking pressure gauge. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Fucking well, it's pressure and temperature. You know.
I hit a coyote in Arizona.
I know that when I was done doing it and I got it up to absolute full speed going down Route 90 in the middle of the night, like when I let my foot off the fucking gas and brought it back down to fucking reasonable speed, my hands were fucking shaking, dude. I was smoking, man.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how fast I was going, but it was fucking much faster than I probably should have been going.
Well, see, I was coming from from the time I was 18, I was in Europe.
Yeah.
Okay. I had my 18th birthday in Europe in the military.
Right on.
So I was driving cars that were doing 200 miles an hour.
Yeah.
On the autobahns and shit.
Yeah,
you know,
right.
I wasn't going to pass that shit up, right?
Right. How could you?
It was badass.
I wouldn't. Dude, if I had the opportunity to do that shit and drive the Autobahn, I'd be definitely on it, you know?
Yeah, I had a 535 Ti BMW. And it was fully loaded, everything, turbocharged, fuel injected, diesel, you know, the whole 9 yards.
The only thing that I've ever been on that even comes close to those speeds is when I was a kid, the first street bike I ever bought with my own money was the Kawasaki Eliminator 1000R. Okay. And I gave it to my cousin brand new right off the showroom floor. And I said, make this fucker fast. Well, what I got back was a fucking monstrosity, dude. I'm not even going to lie. In a straight line, this thing would just fucking scream. And all you could do was lay down on the gas tank and pray. I'm not even shitting you, dude. That was scary fast. That made my hands shake too. And I didn't even dump it. I didn't even get it to max. I couldn't tell you how fast I was going. Probably 170, 175. I was done, man.
Wow. Holy shit. Well, I know I got Clark doing 143 in that Cougar.
That's nice, dude.
I was already contemplating. I needed to modify it in 1967.
Well, brother, I mean, 143, that's enough to kill you,
Right? Oh, yeah. Yeah. But I had to. Well, the thing was, if I wanted to go fast, it could have gone faster.
Yeah, it can always go faster, man.
Ground.
If you listen to my cousin, it can always go faster, bro.
Right. So I was contemplating while I was waiting for the cop, Because I saw him lights go on.
As I was waiting for the nice officers to arrive.
Right, right. I passed him up. I was hauling ass, dude. I was like, I was trying to get it. I was trying to get it as fast as I could get it to go, but the front end kept coming up off the ground.
Yeah.
And I figured I had to modify it like a 67 Aerodyne kit for a fucking Mustang so that it would work on the front of my car and keep the front end down. And it would still look, stock, modified,
Yeah.
But then, and I'm sitting there thinking about it, and the cop finally catches up with me. And I'm already on the side of the road, and he's like, I guess you realized I was after you, huh? I said, well, there wasn't anybody else on the road at 4:30 in the morning,
Yeah, right.
Right. So I figured when I passed you up and then the lights came on.
I didn't see anyone between you and me, officer.
Right. I was like, I wasn't thinking you were on a service call. Right. So I'm sitting on the side of the road, and he's like, holy shit, you realize I clocked you at 143 mile an hour. I was like, really? I don't know.
I didn't know she'd go that fast.
I was like, that's good to know because my odometer only went 120 and there's a pavement. So I figured 130 maybe, something like that.
Yeah.
And he goes, what the hell you got in here? He was looking to bust me. He wanted to bust me for nitrous.
Well, I can tell you from personal experience, like cars are one thing, but once you get over like 150 on a bike, dude, that's just horrifying.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I don't give a fuck who you are, dude. That's horrifying, man. When you can see fucking street lights going by you so fast that you can't tell one from another, dude. It's like
you're dead. I'm sorry.
If anything goes wrong, you blow a tire, hit a rock. It's Thursday. You're fucked.
It's Thursday.
You're fucked. So, because if you crash at that speed, you're a street pizza, dude. They're gonna come pick you up with a squeegee and a mop bucket.
Yeah, that's just I wouldn't do that. I mean, I really seriously I wouldn't do it. I've
done it, dude. It was horrifying, man. The second time I opened that bike up, I was actually going so fast that those gentle little hills on the freeway.
Yeah.
I was going airborne off the top of those.
Right.
I shit you not. I was making fucking 8 and 10 inches of air off the top of those nice little gentle swells in the fucking freeway.
Well, I tell you what, those gradual corners you see on the highway.
Yeah. And my knees dragging the ground. Wow!
They ain't so gradual when you're doing over 100 miles.
No, they ain't.
Right? So
you're hanging off the side of your bike with your knee ricocheting off the fucking pavement.
No. I'm not gonna do that shit.
Oh, dude, I've done it.
Do that shit.
I've done it. I'm telling you. It's
no,
fucking horrifying.
You know what blew me out of that? Because somebody had a Ninja 900, right?
Oh yeah.
They had a Ninja 900R.
Yeah.
He bought the insurance because he's taking it out for the day. Right. And he says, you want to ride it? I was like, dude, if I ride that, I'm probably going to wreck. He goes, that's okay. I got the insurance. If you wreck, it's just
it's none but a thing.
Right. I'm going to have to go through some paperwork, but it ain't going to cost you that. I was like, okay, man. Okay. He goes, I want you to fucking hit it when you take off. Lean hard. He says, lean hard. Because he knew I could ride,
Right.
And he says, just lean hard on it forward.
Yeah.
I mean, he says, stick your dick in that fucking gas tank.
Yes, sir.
And sorry, that's what he said.
No, dude, even on that Eliminator 1000 that I used to ride, man, that motherfucker, if you didn't lay up over the top of the fucking gas tank, the front end of that bike would come up on you, man. And you had to ride the handlebars on that bitch if you were turning it loose.
Yeah, well, I didn't lean hard enough. And that bike left me standing right where I started.
Jesus
and it took off away from me, dude. It just left him. I'm like, holy shit. I was like, holy shit.
Huh? I'm good, guys. It's okay. The bike knows its own way home.
We didn't mess it up too bad, but it was like, I was like, oh shit, dude, I didn't even get to ride it.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
I was like, holy fuck. I was like so bad. We picked it up and I kind of rode it around a little bit,
Yeah.
But
The only other bike that actually scared me was my fucking back in the 80s. I had a Pro Class 500 Kawasaki KX dirt bike, right? 2-cycle racing dirt bike. That motherfucker was horrifying. I've never known anything else to ever move through the woods that fast except maybe Sasquatch on a bender.
Right. Oh shit. That's awesome.
Oh, those bikes back in the 80s were top of the fucking world, man. Like the dirt riding world was all paying homage to Kawasaki for about 8 years running.
Right. Yeah. I had a Kawasaki 250 that was pretty much.
Yeah, those are wicked, dude.
Yeah.
That was my normal riding bike. I had a 250, and that's the big green machine, man. That's my favorite ride.
Yeah.
I'd throw that bitch in the sky in a second.
We I had a friend of mine and he welded the pegs on it, so if we set it down,
it wouldn't break off. Yeah.
We set pegs on the frame here and there, so you could actually set it on, lay it down and work on it, and it wouldn't be on.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Kind of thing. So it was kind of, he even put the extra pegs on the rear wheel kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, absolutely. There were like a handful of there were a handful of us that did that after we saw the fucking BMX guys doing it on their fucking Huffies and shit, putting them rear pegs on. We started making our own rear pegs, man, welding bolts and fucking steel pipe together, fucking screw them on the rear axles and shit. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So, but yeah, that was a fun little bike. But I've never really.
Oh, dude, there's nothing little about a KX 250. That's a man's bike, man, for real. That's a daring piece of machinery right there.
So I figured the only thing I'm ever going to ride would be like a Fat Boy or a Sportster.
Right. Putt around,
Right. Yeah. I mean, something to get somewhere,
Yeah. Yeah. Just to putt around on, man.
Right. Because this fast shit didn't like me.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, dude, you're talking to the dude that hit a fucking deer at 70 fucking plus miles an hour on my bike, In 2010, dude, I broadsided a deer out on the fucking freeway.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it sucked balls, man. Giant sweaty donkey balls. Donkey balls. I mean the dangly ones. The great big, horrible, sweaty donkey balls. That's what it sucked.
Oh, my God. Did you cut it in half or what?
Yeah, I did. I blew it right into 2 pieces.
Oh, my God.
My hips ripped off the handlebars on my way by.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. That's gotta hurt.
Oh, it sucked, dude. So many levels of suck. I mean, like, there were sublime levels of suck, right? This was like that Job suffering kind of suck.
Right. Right. Oh,
this was biblical levels of suck, bro. And get this, I didn't have the fucking decency to go unconscious through any of it. I experienced every second.
Yeah.
What the hell is wrong with me?
Right. Just like, okay, it's time to go to sleep.
Oh, dude, I was good. Like, if I'd ripped the fucking handlebars off with my hips, if right then I'd have just passed out, you know what? Wake me up when the fucking EMT's done with me.
Right. Oh, hey, something's wrong with Restream, and we're not getting chat in StreamYard.
I saw that. What the fuck is that about?
I don't know. Something's wrong. So I've been
So, Chad is totally gay now.
So what I do is I pop out the YouTube chat and go back to StreamYard.
Pop out the YouTube chat.
Yeah.
All right.
And then put it over your chat for StreamYard.
Good Lord.
I know. It's ridiculous.
I don't know what any of our people were saying through any of that awesomeness we were just talking about.
Yamaha is number one in the 70s, Buffalo Bill said.
Yeah, but in the 80s, it was Kawasaki. Yamaha dominated the scene with their fucking YZ490 for a long time. And then when fucking Kawasaki came out with that Pro Class 500, it was game over, man.
Elsonoris and Huskies were the 60s.
Husqvarnas were wicked, yeah. The Husqvarna 490 is a badass ride.
Well, everybody I knew was riding Harleys or Indians.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And fucking, they'd beat you up if you rode up on a Honda. Right.
Not if you can't chase me through the cornfield, you son bitch.
Right. Yeah, it's only good when you're running.
Oh, dude, when I was a kid, look, me and my cousins used to get on our dirt bikes and we'd ride down this big ass trail through the backwoods, and we'd get to this spot where if you rode up this big ass hill, it took you out to the freeway. You ever seen them places like you're like, where I wonder where that trail goes. I know where it goes because we used to ride up there, and we get the state highway patrol chasing us from exit to exit.
Right.
That shit was fun.
Yeah, like keep away.
Hell yeah, dude. It was like playing keep away. Hey, and they never tried to shoot us, so fuck it. Anything short of death is negotiable.
Right.
Now that I know you're not gonna shoot me, you got to catch me now, nigga.
You know what? When we were little, it was always don't go in the cornfield.
Yeah,
The farmer come out and shoot your ass with
hell
rock.
yeah, he will rock salt your ass for you.
Oh yeah, and even from a distance, that shit hurt. Yeah. So,
yeah. No, dude, I don't know if I told my rock salt story, man. I got fucking all tanked up on Jack Daniels with my cousin one night. We stole a fucking bottle of Jack Daniels and went out in the fucking woods and got drunk. And the next thing I know, my cousin is in the doorway of a barn, okay? And I'm inside the barn, and I have just executed a cow. Now, I want to tell you, I don't know whose barn it was. Well, I learned later because he shot me. But I didn't know whose barn it was. I didn't know whose cow it was. And quite frankly, I wasn't sure where I got this quarter bottle of whiskey in my hand. Next thing I know, my cousin screams, "Run!" And I hear boom, boom. So what does I do? Do I run away? No, I run towards the booming.
Oh no.
I was young. Give me a break, man. I learned I never repeated this mistake.
Right. That farmer could load that double shot.
Hell yeah, dude. When I come running out the fucking barn door, he was in the process of reloading, and I threw the brakes on and tried to turn around and scramble back into the barn. But I didn't make it before he turned my ass cheeks into fucking hamburger with that rock salt.
Oh, Jesus.
And I'm here to tell you that, brothers and sisters, any stories you've ever heard about being rock salted, they're all true. I don't care how bad they said it was. I don't care how bad they said they screamed. It's all true. That shit hurt.
Yeah. What's up, Conservative Patriot? Buffalo.
Conservative.
Yeah. Tim's in the house. Don Bear. Buffalo Bill. Battery Addiction's in here, too. Drain the Swamp 2.0. Nice. Kimberly Kenobi.
And then, and get this. Then I had to go back and work for the farmer the whole next summer to pay him back for his fucking cow. Cocksucker. Yeah, my grandpa made me do it. He was like, well, do you suppose that was the right thing to do to the man's cow? And I was like, oh, God, he's got me. Son of a bitch.
Right.
So I ended up basically working slave labor for that bastard for the better part of my summer.
Right. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Summer school. That's it. I got summer school. I'll see you later.
But you know what? You know what, though? That's how I learned morals, man. Those hard lessons, that's how I got here.
Right. Right. Exactly. You know, and that's these kids being protected these days, man.
That's right. If it wasn't for my grandpa, I'd still be eating the neighbors. I'm just saying.
You got to touch the stove. You got to touch the stove.
Yeah, before you know it's hot, man.
That's right. That's right. You don't do that again.
Hello, conservative patriot. Thank you for hanging out, man.
Yeah.
Drain the Swamp likes our humor. Dig that. High five, Swamp.
But yeah. That
and I'll swear into a court of law that like 70% of what I just said is absolutely factually true.
There's a little embellishment in it. Mostly on the how much it sucked part.
Hey, dude, I'm Irish. We can't help it. It's genetic. Give me a fucking break. Especially if we'd have a couple of glasses of whiskey, man. The story gene turns on, and the next thing you know, you're down the road somewhere and don't understand how you got there.
Oh my God.
That's just how it works, man.
Trump trolled him so bad today. You heard there was a shooting outside the White House, right?
Yeah. Look, and he's not even there. Did he not just tell everybody you ain't gonna see me for a minute? What did the idiots think that meant?
Right.
Really? So, I mean, like, how many options are there? Oh, we know the crazy Marxist terrorist cocksuckers are coming. Let's move the president somewhere. I'm not going to be able to see you out for a while. Bam. This is not rocket science.
Well, you know what it is. And I've been watching. I watched a little bit of the news last night after we got off, and then I've been looking at it today.
They have proven conclusively and scientifically that the leftards are absolutely fucking dumb as shit.
Yep.
There you go.
The anti-Trump Republicans are out. The mooch.
Hell yeah.
Did you see what he did? He made a complete ass of himself on the Steve Hilton show.
Good.
Oh, man. He made a complete asshole out of himself.
Zoom.
Right. And turn around. But yeah, that's shooting. Trump's in having a press conference over the COVID-19 stuff, right? Yeah. So they usher him out of there. And then as soon as they said it was clear, he's back in there like, oh, yeah, there was a shooting out here. Somebody shooting up in front of the White House. And okay, let's get back to it.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
and then there was a guy commenting on this, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, what the hell? He's back like nothing happened.
More than 11.
Right. You know, it's like he's already talking about something else. And I was like, yeah, okay, let's get back to business. Could you imagine how many times?
Look, this is the thing, man. And this is what I have stopped doing. And I was guilty of it, so I'm not necessarily calling anyone out. But I want to tell you that one of the things that we as conservatives do, we give people too much credit. We like to believe the good in people. But the fact of the matter is, these are some rotten to the core, demonic, rotten, evil, leftist, fucking terrorist cocksuckers, man. There is no redeeming quality for these motherfuckers. And I think that we need to address it that way.
And some of them got an R. Some of them got an R.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And we know who the criminals are, man.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, like, we know who the neocon weirdos are. They ain't hiding nothing. Not anymore.
Trump came out and said about this, what he did with the pharmaceutical industry. He just told them to fuck off.
Yeah.
You're selling a pill for 10 cents over there. We're only paying 10 cents.
Which I totally approve of, by the way.
Right. Not $10 a pill. Okay. Yeah. So he goes and he says these people are very wealthy and they're very pissed and they're going to be very I'm going to need to be away for a while, possibly.
Right.
Okay, the very next day, what happens? The mooch comes out. He's pissed off and he's going off on Trump. I'm voting for Biden, and then all these other pundits and stuff that are Republican based supposedly are out like all just against Trump. Well, guess they're people that are basically teamed up
Right.
with
They're the anti-Trumpers, the never
Right.
Trumpers. We know who they are.
the Koch brothers.
Yeah.
The what's that big fat guy? Buffett.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Warren Buffett.
Buffett. We're talking about them and a couple other ones you wouldn't recognize the names.
Right.
Okay, but the point is mostly like senators and House of Representatives people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Congressmen but they're all on the take from the pharmaceutical industry. That's why they're after him. And this is what
listen, dude, this is why I always say this is my absolute belief. It's not just a campaign slogan or some shit. I believe that 99% of Democrats are absolutely filthy, fucking dirty, into their armpits, up to the fucking muck. And fucking a third of the goddamn Republicans are in it with them. And that's the reality that we face. You know, we have to remember that we're dealing with the possibility that fucking almost 5/8 of our government is fucking corrupt.
Yeah.
I don't. This is the time. This is it, man. This is the deciding moment again.
Right. Yep. So I'm just saying, Trump's upsetting the whole damn apple cart.
Oh yeah, he's kicking their tables over, and they don't like it.
Oh man, he just kicked in the hard pocket. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, they've gotten rid of all the regulations, so none of their bullshit alternative methods are working. Now he's popped out. He's gotten rid of the IMF, the WHO, the WTO. Basically,
more like 7/8. I hear you, Don.
We're out of the climate accords. We're out of the international.
Yeah, all that bullshit. Yes.
TPIP bullshit.
Yep.
Okay, we're basically have nothing to do with the UN anymore. Okay, he's already told them. I guarantee he's already told them you're the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you fucked yourself over, and this is how it, and this is what that looks like,
And you ain't getting our money no more, and your lease is up.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what Rockefeller said. Your lease is up.
Yeah. Now you pay us.
Right. You have reparations and damages you have to cover.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So yeah, there goes the Fed. He's already basically absolved the Fed of all their responsibilities.
Well, he absorbed it into Congress already, and when he puts that chick in charge of it all the way, fucking, it's game over because she's on board with the Trump train.
And guess who's in charge of the transition? This is gonna blow your fucking mind.
Hit me with it, brother.
Ron Paul. He's an advisory to the Treasury Department.
Oh.
Yeah, he's an advisory role in the Treasury Department.
In technical circles, we call that poetic justice.
Yeah. yeah, dude. It's all crazy, man.
No, dude, that was they just stuck their finger in their eye, man. That's what Trump and Ron Paul just did. They took their toy away and then poked him in the eye on the way out the door. Like, fuck you, dude.
Right. So
that was actually a totally pimp move, man. I like it.
I do. I really liked it. Oh man. So it's like, and I'm sitting there and you hear all this stuff about the COVID and the riots, and I'm looking at all this other stuff, and I'm sitting there going, dude, those are all distractions, guys. I don't, this stuff here, it's in your face, kind of on the screen all the time, and in the social media circles because they keep it there. And
right.
Stop paying attention. I don't do Facebook.
Well, look, and you're right. That's the whole thing. They want everyone to believe that is what real life is. They're feeding their customers and saying, this is your life. This is what you get. And the fact of the matter is the only people dumb enough to go for that are the fucking leftards. So the rest of us are stuck out here going, what are you fucking idiots doing? We're going over here and do some other shit because you people are nuts.
Right.
You know?
Life don't work that way, you know?
And then they get all fucking offended and shit, and we end up having to shoot a few fucking dozen.
Right.
But I mean, that's the pattern, man. That's the fucking way it goes. These do-gooder motherfuckers that think they know better than everybody are always the cause of world suffering. Always.
Well, the Keynesian model has crashed. The Fed is no longer solving.
Brother, that may be the fucking understatement of 2020. We're going to need to write that shit down.
Right. The Fed is no longer solvent, you know. So, and Trump's got the gold. So
the Keynesian model didn't just crash, man. It drove its car into a tree chipper, which then fell off a ledge into a volcano and was melted into a micron thin layer of
this is a little greasy shit on the concrete.
Yeah, it was just some greasy shit on the concrete, man. Yeah, that was a good one, man. You made me chuckle genuinely for real on that one. That hurt my belly.
So, yeah, I'm like, you have something funny to tell us.
Come on with it.
Yeah, come on. Oh, you need, okay, yeah, hold on a second.
Don't threaten us with comedy, motherfucker.
Right. Right, hold on a second. I gotta get over there. Oh shit. All right, there's that one. And then okay. Because all right, there we go. I went over to my YouTube link. There was no chat because I had popped out the chat.
Yeah, right.
So I was like, oh shit.
Well, see, I'm listening to the StreamYard and I'm watching on YouTube. So there's like this hellacious lag and my brain is just like frizzle frying on this shit. Like, what's going on? Who are they talking to?
I know, like,
right? Oh, that's conversation we already had like 2 minutes ago.
Right. Like 30 seconds or something.
Yeah, it's okay. It's fine. I'm good. I'm not losing my cookies.
Right. But yeah. That but no, the stuff is just all the stuff that he is doing. It's just, oh my God.
He is putting his finger in the eye of the deep state. He's rubbing it in. And with good reason, what he's trying to do is he's trying to get under somebody's skin to make them do something stupid and fuck up. This is what he always does. He goes out there and he tweets something outrageous and the whole fucking left flips the fuck out for like no reason. He just asks a question, you know? So like, that's what he does to these people. He just plays them.
I think this was to expose the Never Trumpers and their pharmaceuticals.
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
Because guess who made all the noise after he did that? All those Never Trumpers that had the pharmaceutical connection.
John Kerry.
Oh, man. There are all kinds of sideways, man, about it, too.
But you know what? Fuck them, man. They've had the gravy train for far too fucking long. We, the people, deserve our country back, and we let them play with it for a good long fucking time, 4 or 5 fucking decades, and now we want it back. We're done with that.
Yeah. It's actually, they've been doing it for over 100 years.
Holy fucking shit.
Well, the
creature at Jekyll Island. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah.
Yep. Federal Reserve Act.
Yeah, you're digging deep, though. I mean, more modernly in immediate terms where they were like up our buttholes. They were just nudging the fucking crevice at that point.
Well, why do you think he just suspended the payroll taxes?
Yeah, absolutely, dude. That's a slap in the face. That's what I'm saying. That's what he's doing right now. He's pissing them off intentionally.
And he did say that he would make it permanent.
Yeah. If you reelect me, I'll make it permanent.
After if I get reelected, I'll make it permanent.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. And how do you argue with that?
Right?
Oh,
I don't want to pay all that money. We're voting for Trump. Everybody here? I don't give a
right.
fuck what you think.
Politically
I don't pay that
speaking,
money back.
when you tell somebody, man, look, you can either get your $2,000 taken care of, or you vote for the other guy, and then you got to pay the $2,000 back.
Hey, how's that for a campaign slogan? Vote for me, and you'll never pay payroll taxes again.
Or the other side, vote for me, and I'll charge you
it's
twice.
a killing Social Security.
Hey, can anybody hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Don. Awesome.
Yeah, it's all fucked. It's all fucked up though, because I mean I can't see any of you guys. It's all a bunch of squared and weird shit, and it's all pissed off. And
what you hear, brother?
I hear whoopee.
There was something recorded last night during the protest that just made me bust up.
What's that?
The police were arresting a woman, and they were patting her down, and another woman said, "Aren't you going to get a female officer for a pat down?" And then another male officer said, "What makes you think I'm a woman?" I mean, I know. What makes you think I identify? What makes you think I don't identify as a woman?
Did you just assume my gender?
You're right.
Use their own rhetoric against them.
Oh, yeah.
The other officer just busted up laughing.
That's awesome.
Hey, I'm gonna jump out and try to jump back in, guys. It's all
right, Don.
Here.
Yeah, Don.
Have a good one.
Don, it may take a couple times, so don't get down about it. A couple times.
Oh, that's funny.
Right, that was funny as hell. Holy cow, it's warm here. Yeah, it got into the 90s today, and about 94 or so.
Yeah, it got hot today, but it's about to cool off because we're gonna get storms here shortly.
Yeah, we got them early.
It's still hot in this house.
It's still warm in the house. It's like all muggy and shit now because the storm's coming up.
Right. Now, once the storm goes through, it's going to get colder and shit.
Right.
I'm telling you, I had to turn off the fans in here. I was like, wait a minute. It feels good in here now. And it's cold.
We got blankets, bro.
It's like getting down in the 60s. And I was like, dude, it's too damn cold. I'm out during the day sweating my ass off, in the sun. It's like, damn. And get down in the 60s and stuff is like 30-degree drop is just a little too far, But yeah, these all the stuff that's happening is just I just can't I just don't understand why more people don't know about it, because it's public information, but not even, Alex Jones isn't even following it that closely anymore too. And that's, I don't even, I went over there.
Right.
They got some good articles and stuff over there still going on, but what the hell is that?
What the hell is what? The machine?
What is that?
That's my breathing machine, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, some bitch fucking keeps me alive, man.
Oh, no shit.
No, it's just a breathing treatment, man, because I got COPD, and if I don't do this every couple hours, I start hacking like a lunatic.
I thought it was like a power hitter.
I've been trying to figure out a way to vape weed through this thing. I think there's a way. I just don't know how to do it.
We had a dustbuster we modified one time. Used to do that. Right. You take a dustbuster apart, it's got the inlet. It's just the right size for a fat joint. And then it shoots. If you take the front part apart, it shoots. It shoots.
Yep.
In a long line. You can get that thing about 10, 12 feet before it starts really dispersing. And then we used to sit there and aim it, and then you had to just breathe it in when you get there.
Here, shut that fucking thing off, Kim.
That's what I thought. He's doing a power toker, man. Watch this.
See what he's talking about?
No, it wasn't a power toker. It was a fucking. Oh my goodness.
No, what he's talking.
It's a breathing treatment. It's medicine, and I don't mean weed medicine because that's medicine, dude. Holy shit!
What were you saying, Kim?
Right here.
What? What about it?
You put the joint.
Put the joint on there.
Right here.
Oh Jesus, that might work too.
It does.
It does. She's done it.
Right on, man. Next joint I roll, it's on like Donkey Kong. We're totally doing that shit.
Just make sure you turn that switch.
Dude, that's like a constant fucking shotgun, man. That'll blow my fucking wig back.
Yeah, it will. You got me. That's what I said. You got to have your hand on the switch. Don't just turn it on. And leave it on. You're gonna be like, okay, turn it on. Turn it off.
Turn it off. I'm dying. Help me.
Hey, oh my God. I'll save some of that for just a minute. Let me drink. Oh shit. Now take that out of there. I gotta use it for real.
All right, hurry up. Pass it back.
You just gotta pull it away from your face.
You can experiment with your shit.
Yeah, dude. I'm starting to wonder what goes on when I'm not home.
Rock on.
Holy shit.
Oh man, that's funny as hell.
Good Lord, man.
Nothing, because Mama's here.
What?
Nothing, because Mama's here.
Yeah, her mom was here this morning, man. She blew through the door at about 8:30 like a tornado.
Oh, wow.
She was on a fucking tear, man. She was running around just like out of nowhere. Come in and started doing dishes and shit. I'm like, Millie, what the fuck are you doing?
Right.
We do know how to do dishes, Billy. We do. It's true. But she don't give a fuck. She does her thing, man. She's 80 years old, dude, and she runs 100 miles an hour every day.
83.
83, dude.
Sorry, Don. I didn't know you was back. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm fighting this damn thing. It's still all flickered up, but it's all right. I mean,
we can hear you, man. That's cool.
We hear you great. Yeah.
I'll show you my cabin, guys, if I can get the damn. Let's see if I can get the damn
chat going
thing to work here.
Yeah, there it is. It's working.
There you go. Hell yeah. The cookies, I see them.
That's my damn. I can't see shit. So anyway,
that's
my little cabin.
Hell yeah, dude.
Complete with air conditioning. Hell, I'm living high on the hog. I got black air con.
No shit.
I like the wood.
Hell yeah, man.
It is what it is. I mean, I can show you my ugly ass if I got to turn the camera around. I got my front camera blocked off because it's one of these fuckers that wants to get your, that does the facial profiling.
That's how
all
they
that
do
bullshit.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, I refuse to let that one work. I mean, I basically blacked that one out, but let me see here. I don't know if I'm in the picture or not, but I'm here. I'm alive.
There you go.
I can't see anything now because I'm looking at the back one. But anyway, it's me.
Barely.
Barely.
Yeah, you
barely. No pun intended.
Smaller. You're a third less bear than I remember.
That's because I'm working my freaking ass off. But oh well, you know how it is.
Well,
Anyway, they want. This is like it's under an acre. They want $31,000 for the place.
Holy shit!
Yeah, and it's like, I don't know. It's nice. I mean, I'm within walking distance. I mean, hell, the senior citizen center is just like 200 steps out my door.
Oh wow!
So
Right on.
How big's the
I
cabin?
go eat lunch there often. You know what I mean?
How big's the cabin?
What's that?
How big is your cabin?
It's a 2-bedroom.
Oh well.
Oh, so you're definitely living it up.
Shit.
Yeah, it's a little 2-bedroom cabin. So
Well,
it's not that big, guys. I mean, I can do a kind of a walk around. I don't know if it'll show up, but I mean, it's just
Fuck yeah.
I'm still trying to. Let's see here. Front door. This is in the living room.
There you go.
I mean, you know, it's an older thing. It's not finished yet.
Hell yeah.
I need to rechink it and all that kind of shit. But it is what it is. I mean,
I love wood. I love all the wood all over the place, man. That is the shit. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing is they put shellac, I think, on it, and you drop water or anything on it, and the son of a bitch wants to spot up.
Oh, yeah.
So I think it's polyurethane that you put on them. Isn't that the stuff that they use in restaurants? And you know, you can pour water on it, hit it with a hammer or whatever, and it ain't gonna fuck it up.
Yeah, the polyurethane or that enamel.
No. Use 2-part epoxy, bro. Clear 2-part epoxy. And just fucking paint the whole fucking thing with it. That shit's like an iron coating on anything you put it on.
Yeah, that's what he's talking. Yeah, that's what he was meaning. That 2-part.
Yeah,
epoxy.
well, polyurethane. That's kind of what it is. You know, it's a polyester and a urethane type, varnish type crap. But yeah, the epoxy might work too. Who knows?
Epoxy and shit, man. That's the one you want. It comes in gallon buckets.
Yep, that's the one you want, Bear, because it goes on just like polyurethane, and then you turn around and once it settles out, then it'll be that way till you sand it off.
You won't. You could put water on it or whatever, and it'll beat up and wipe it right off.
Yep.
Okay, so 2-part epoxy, and then I'm gonna probably strip the thing down a little bit first because it's got you know, some fuck up spots in it and stuff like that, and hit it with some earthy oil soap and make it look pretty.
Yeah, sure, man. Fucking make it nice.
Exactly. Because once you put that 2-part epoxy on, it's gonna look like that till you take off the epoxy.
Well, that's what it needs. Because I mean, like, you know, I set a coffee cup down or something, boom, there's a stain. You know.
Yeah.
And,
right.
Hey, I drink my coffee, man. I gotta have my coffee. You know what I mean. I mean, the fucking BLM won't let me smoke weed, the bastards.
Oh, really? They testing you?
Oh yeah.
Oh, mother.
Yeah. I mean, it's been 8 weeks now, no weed. I'm sitting there and I'm having damn near a heart attack.
Good Lord, brother.
Yeah, it's bad. I mean, you know, I've had the shakes and everything. You know.
Holy shit.
You know, I couldn't go 8 minutes before without my weed. Now.
Right. I remember Aaron begging you to go buy some food that didn't have weed in it.
Right. Yeah, it's like but no, you're not allowed. You know, they sit there and test out. You know, it's federal, or well, I guess it's federal. I don't know.
Well, yeah, it's a federal.
But the bastards, they won't let you smoke weed. So
that's why they're all pricks.
Right.
Yeah, I wish they'd let me smoke weed at least. Hey, well, at least I was able to get on here, sorta.
Right. Excellent. I'm really happy that you did, man. Thanks, man. That's awesome.
Good hearing from you, Don.
Well, I just wanted to let you guys know I'm still alive and all that bullshit. You know, I'm still here, sorta.
Copy that.
You said
Ain't dead yet.
Right. You said that place is under an acre. You got your pigs still?
My pigs are off on my buddy's farm. He's got, I don't know. They don't measure it in acres. They measure it in miles. So I have no idea.
Don't feel bad. I dumped 2 of mine off on my uncle.
Well, I'm thinking about selling 2 of them. I mean, I had an opportunity to sell them, and I'm thinking about going ahead and doing it. They were asking me if I wanted to breed them, and they would sit there and let me have 4 wiener pigs out of it. And I'm like, if I get rid of the 2, then that's just 2 less I got to worry about feeding.
Right.
Them bastards are sucking through more food than I can feed them now, as far as scraps and stuff. I mean, we sit there and have scraps all the time that we feed them, and
yeah,
they miss all the scraps.
Well, just the leftovers from Pops's dinner alone is enough to feed a small Mexican village. So, like, we can we just use his fucking leftovers to feed the pigs.
Well, up in Tent Sleep, they've got a damn brewery up there, and they're making they're using barley, and I get the beer barley after it's done, and I've been feeding them barley, and we got a dairy with I don't know 80 cows or something like that, so they've been getting barley and whole milk.
Oh wow. Yeah. Milk.
They seem to like it.
I bet they do. John, yeah, I saw that. I saw that stuff, man. I saw that the other day.
You guys are. I keep hearing everybody get pissed off about the vaccines and stuff. What if Trump is playing all these bastards, having put all this money into the damn vaccination bullshit, and he's like, ha ha. No. He didn't say he's necessarily going to go with it.
Right. If it once it's approved, and if he passes on the trials and does all this other stuff, then you watch. He's going to say, no, you ain't putting that in America.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just kind of wondering, because I mean, that's the kind of stuff that Trump would do, is he would play with them.
He would bait them and then shut them down.
Yeah, well, every time you mention vaccine, the stock market goes up by about 8 or 10 points. So,
right,
he's no dummy. You know what I mean? He's been toying with them a lot. But there's a few things that have been pissing me off. Fauci now, he determined that farting also spreads the virus. So now he's going to mandate mandatory ass masks. So.
Right.
That's next down the line.
Butt filters.
Yep, that's the next one down the line.
Butt filter plugs, yeah.
Yeah, they'll be. I mean, I refuse to wear a face diaper. Wally World tried to get me to wear a face diaper, and I'm like, ain't doing it.
Just this afternoon, I talked smack to a nurse at the fucking hospital, man. She came in, and I was sitting on the bench there talking to Pops. He was in the bed, and I had taken my fucking mask off. I figured, fuck, I'm in a private room with my dad. I'm not wearing this fucking mask. Well, this chick comes in, and she looks at me, and she goes, "You're supposed to be wearing a mask inside the hospital." And I said, "Really?" I said, "You're a medical professional. You know better." I said, "Come on, man." I said, "Remember your biology classes, 0.03 to 0.075? You know, how big are viruses? How much does your mask filter? You know?" And I talked to her like fucking she was dumb for about 3 minutes. And she just walked out.
Well, like I said, wearing a mask to keep out viruses is like using a chain link fence to keep out mosquitoes. So
Yep, you're dead right. You are dead right, man.
I mean, it's about the same thing. Hey guys, I'm gonna jump back over to YouTube because I can't see chats or anything else, and so I'm gonna jump over there. I just want to touch base, let everybody hear, and let them know I'm alive, and I'm still alive. Sorta. I need my weed though. Damn it! I'm almost ready to quit. The
I know,
BLM.
right?
Here's the thing: the BLM's on hold. On the fencing is on hold because they got some. I don't know. They're doing some kind of environmental bullshit. The environmentalists, the tree huggers.
They got to consult the turtles or some fucking shit.
Yeah, you know, and so it's on hold. But they still make me test and everything else. I'm about ready to tell them, you know, F you, you know. It's like, yeah, I get paid, I get paid decent wages to do it. But I mean, you know, when it's on hold, I'm not getting paid. And it's like, okay, well, so I was out punching cows. And hey, guess what, guys? Fucking cows punch back. I mean, they kicked the living. When I was a kid, I used to be able to toss calves and everything else around. Well, I loaded up 2 damn truckloads of cows, and them son of a bitches kicked the living shit out of me. So.
Damn it, man.
Oh, and hey, when you after 60, it takes a little bit longer to heal. It seems like.
Right.
I'll tell you what. I was sore, but I'm gonna drop out, guys. Just want to say hi to everybody, and I'll touch base over in chat and converse over there, and that way I can see because I can't see chat right now. So,
well, God bless you, and thanks for coming up, man. It's good.
All right, man. Y'all have a good one, and I'll catch you over in the chat.
You know it, brother.
Bye.
Hey, Mach Z from Brazil.
Ladies and gentlemen, the legendary Don Bear.
Fire in the bowl. Hell yeah. Brought to you by Sausage Gravy Biscuit Farms. Rock on.
Holy shit, man.
So what's going on in Brazil? Moxie, are you still here? Oh, please tell me he's still here. All right. Let's see here. Yeah. Oh, hey, how you doing, bud? So what's going on in Brazil? How's things hitting over there? You're here. Well, hello.
Good to see you, man.
Right. Que pasa? What's happening?
I had beats yesterday.
Yeah, it was good to hear Don again, though, just to have him on the screen.
Hell yeah, man. What the fuck are you listening to, Battery?
Bryson Gray. The video is pro-life, pro-gun, pro-Trump. I was listening to Joel Peterson before that.
All right.
You know who Joel Peterson is?
Yeah, I've heard of him. I don't know who, I don't know a bunch about him, but I've heard the name, yes.
He's a friend of Caitlin Bennett. Goes around with her a lot.
Right on. Yeah. I've seen that dude. I've probably seen that dude on her videos. I was always wondering who that dude was.
A lot of people call him her token black friend.
Yeah.
It's funny.
But when she gets into an argument with some liberals, particularly minority liberals,
right?
He steps in and he calms the situation down and hits them with logic. And they just get stumped.
What? Logic? No.
No, not that crazy thing. Not that stupid.
It's pretty cool how he calms it down.
What the hell? Logic is racist.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
a good thing she brings him with her, because if he's not there, it's gonna break out into a brawl.
No, it's not. She packs, man.
No, she
No, I'm serious.
elevates
She
it.
has concealed carry, dude. She's usually packing.
I know, but she elevates the situation.
Yeah, I don't know.
He doesn't. He calms it down.
Carpenter's in the house. He says he's just listening. I'm doing.
Bit of hatred.
Doing stuff.
He's loading a bull.
That's what he's doing.
You're right. He's drinking his weed.
I had to spray my tomatoes today. The ones on the rain gutter.
Really?
Yeah.
Were they humping each other and got stuck together?
I found some tomato worms on it.
Oh, Jesus.
Really?
They were eating the bottom leaves. When I sprayed it with the neem oil, they just sit there froze.
That's a little weird.
And I touch them, they twitch.
So
They
is
soon
the
died.
neem oil for killing them or what?
Yeah, the neem oil kills them.
Okay.
Neem oil.
Yeah, NEE.
It's all natural.
All right.
It's all natural. It's not. It's a pesticide, but it's a natural pesticide. It's not harmful
I hear you.
to
Yeah, I
mammals.
get you. Yeah.
Good deal. Yeah, I've got to pick some up. I've already got it on my to-do list when I get it.
I was just adding it to my mental list. Like, note to self, get some of this shit.
Well, no, it's on my phone.
Don't just get any neem oil. Get the cold pressed neem oil. It's
Cold
the real
pressed.
thing.
Jesus, now there's fucking grades of this shit.
There is.
All right.
Well, the other neem oil is not as effective.
Right. Okay.
I have some of that too. I was using that for years, and I was still getting bugs.
Note to self:
Since I started using the cold press.
Producing scientist.
Cold pressed neem oil.
Since I started using the cold pressed, I have no pests.
Wow, that's good to know. You know what else I like to use organically for pest control, actually for under the soil, is nematodes.
Yeah.
What?
I use
Nematodes.
nematodes. Yeah.
What is it? Oh,
They eat
nematodes?
bugs. It's a little critter. It eats bugs.
Yeah,
They're
it
bad.
gets rid of grubs and worms and root rot kind of stuff. It gets rid of, well, it'll even get rid of aphids. Okay, stuff like that. You won't have little bugs eating your plants no more.
Yeah.
It's really cool stuff.
Fucking aphids.
Somebody go to the door. Black had you going out, go to the door. Come on, potty time.
We got dogs that listen sometimes.
Potty time.
All right. So what that means is I need to find some nematodes that run around squirting neem oil.
Yeah, well,
I think that's like the best of both worlds. I think I've zeroed in on it.
yeah, you got it right there. If you can get that, you let me know.
All right.
I'm all on it. I'm all over it.
Oh, dude, after I kidnap that scientist that makes neem oil, dude, it's on. I'm going to figure this shit out.
Yeah, I'm marking it on my list right now.
Trust me, I'm persuasive with a hammer, man. He's going to figure out the formula soon enough.
Cold press.
I don't know anything about the laboratory, but you do. Come here, Doc. Let me hit you with this thing. No? Then go make my oil.
Go make my oil.
And where the hell are my aphids?
If we hire Florida Explorer to do it, we could smoke it.
Yeah. Yes, we could. Yes, we could. We could put it in our fucking bongs and smoke it. Holy shit, man.
Yep, I got it on my list.
It's on your list. It's on my list now. I didn't know what the fuck that shit was.
I'm gonna write it in a letter and send it to Santa Claus.
I'm not gonna lie, my granddad always just used chewing tobacco, man. He'd get a 5-gallon bucket and fill it with fucking water and put about 5 fucking packages of Red Man chewing tobacco in there and let it sit overnight. He'd put that shit in sprayers and spray it on his tomato plants and nothing would fucking eat them.
Wow. Right. Wow. I know that they like the nicotine. The plants like the nicotine too.
Yeah, you just got to be careful because if you use too much, poison.
Well, you don't want to spray it on the fruit. You want to get it on.
Yeah, right, on the plant.
Yeah. Too dry there for nematodes, huh?
And it works really good, man.
Wow. Yeah, if it's in a garden, you're watering it every day. That should be enough to keep the nematodes going. Buffalo Bill. Carpenter Pager. What is this with message retracted stuff going on?
Wait a minute. I've just come across a question in my head. And my question would be this: are nematodes what you squeeze to get neem oil?
No. They're a microscopic insectoid kind of life form. And they
wait. You mean the son bitch ain't even a toad?
No. No. It's
that's false advertising. It's right in the fucking name.
Yeah. Nematodes, they're a base element life form. Almost like a few steps above amoeba kind of thing.
Yeah.
And when
like
you
a 3-celled organism.
Maybe, I don't know. I mean, I tell you what, they when you buy them, they come in a cup, like cup of soup, and you open it up, and it looks like a bunch of rocks.
But it's not soup though; it's fucking critters, right?
It's critters, right?
Yeah.
And then you add the water to it so that all the rocks are underwater, and then you let it sit for a couple hours.
Like sea monkeys.
Yeah, like sea monkeys. Yeah, exactly. And then you turn around and you spread the rocks around in your garden where you want the nematodes to be.
Nice.
And then turn around and...
at any point, does some of this end up on my toast? That's all I want to know.
I don't think so.
All right.
I don't think so.
I like fish. I'm just saying. I'm kind of into that kind of shit.
It's like fish. What fish got to do with this shit?
Well, they seem kind of sea lifey.
Sea lifey. Okay. Seahorse.
You said you had to pour water on them to make them work. That's like every fish I've ever heard of.
Right. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, these are close to that, and they reconstitute in water. They can live through anything. They find them on
okay.
They say they find them on asteroids and stuff like that, and they can survive that.
Captain Nematode.
Right. The aliens. They're just really teeny tiny aliens.
Yeah, right.
What about us aliens?
Dallas, you dry them out and you smoke them.
Put that shit in your bong, motherfucker.
Right. It's like, damn. That's where all that Miracle Grow went.
And if they try to climb out, you just tap them back down there with you later.
Yep. Oh man, we put a fence up next to the watermelons today, and I'm setting them up on the fence.
Little alien.
So I'm gonna make square watermelons.
What?
I'm gonna make some square. I'm gonna attempt to make some square watermelons.
Blaspheme. That's heresy.
I know, right? But it's gonna be fun.
Watermelon be round, man.
Right. Well, you put it in a box.
They not even round. They like watermelon shape. That's its own shape. Watermelon. What
But
shape
that's what
is it? Watermelon. That's what shape it is.
it's the bottom. Well, what I'm gonna do, I put the cattle panel up,
But I'm saying it's unnatural. You cannot fuck with the shape of a watermelon.
but they give you lots of money if you grow square watermelons.
Really?
Yeah, dude, they'll sell like these little jubilees. You sell
Holy,
the melon,
hold on. We got to overcome my morals. What kind of money are we talking about here?
overcome. Well, I got a bunch of sugar babies. Well, there's lots of. We've got so many melons on the vine already.
Yeah.
They're started, and they're about a lot of them are about the size of a baseball.
All right.
And but as they climb up the fence and start producing fruit up there, I'm gonna make these net boxes out of sandbag material and wire,
Yeah.
and turn around and you support the fruit inside of that, and
Right.
hang it on the fence. Okay, I got 16-foot cattle panel, 4 foot tall, along the watermelon.
Yeah, I get. Yeah. I get what you're saying. Yeah.
And I'm gonna try and make these
And
boxes.
you put them in a mold, basically.
Right, and they'll grow to the box, and you come out with square watermelons. I'm gonna try and see what I can do with it and see if because I've always heard about it, but you get the medium, the small ones. Even the small ones could go for $10 a piece.
Really?
Yeah, square watermelon. I figure sugar
Holy
babies.
shit, man.
Yeah, and we're just talking. The sugar babies only normally get
Yeah, they're not big.
Right. But if we did get some of those, I mean, that's a really good watermelon to work with anyway, because the sugar babies are awesome.
And they're tasty as shit.
Oh, God. Yeah, they are. Almost sweet enough to dry out. And you don't even have to add water. You just drink the juice.
Right?
Oh, my God.
You don't eat watermelon like that. You just stir it up with your spoon and drink it.
Right. You know what? Yeah. I remember Grandma taking watermelons out of there, and she'd cut the top off.
Yeah.
Right. And then she'd take a knife and mush it all up, and then she'd pour in her 10 high whiskey into it.
Yes, sir.
You sit there and drink it out of watermelon.
Yep. My grandmother actually fermented the watermelon inside its own shell. Dude, watermelon wine, like right off the vine, and it grew the whole fucking time. And when she went out and picked that shit, I'm telling you, man, if it wasn't 30 proof, it wasn't an ounce.
Right? Never forget. Yeah. Check you out.
You drink a couple mugs of that shit, man, you were good for the night.
Yeah, I'm not looking to commemorate COVID with coin collection. I'm sorry.
Fuck COVID.
Right.
Fuck China.
Yeah, well, why are you going to commemorate something fraudulent with something real like silver?
It's got Trump on it.
I think we should come out and do a Batman birthday coin for
70.
Batman's birthday.
For Batman. Where is Bruce Wayne?
Where the fuck is Bruce Wayne?
Jimmy Bean's in the house.
Yeah, he is. What's up, Jimmy Bean? Batman.
There you go, Don. Oldest son wants him to raise mushrooms. Blue juice makes better money than wheat. Oh, Jesus. We won't be able to find Bear. He gets into that. We won't be able to find him. He'll be on Jupiter somewhere. I'm not here. I'm on Jupiter. Leave me alone.
Bye now.
Right. Bye. Poof. There he goes.
There he goes.
Yeah, you grow them. Yeah. In fact, the boys around here have been taking special notes of the mushrooms.
Yeah, Dallas, watermelon wine grown right on the fucking vine, dude. That shit was awesome. That was a stroke of genius on my grandmother's part.
Wow, that's interesting. Yeah. Now I've done the Everclear.
My watermelon's got a
Good.
lot of blossoms.
I've got a lot of starts.
Yeah, no, she just like mashed up the inside of the watermelon and then poured in a bunch of sugar and a fucking packet of yeast, plugged the hole back up and fucking stuck it back on the ground. It never left the vine. It was still growing.
Wow, that's interesting. That is interesting. With the alcohol in it.
Yeah, and it actually brewed inside its own shell.
So one up.
Wow, that's interesting.
It was fantastic too.
Must be the crack in the water.
I missed out. I can get that Silver Eagle for $51.
Oh wow!
The last month issue, 30.
Yeah,
Price has gone up. I missed out. Money.
Without Krauman, or you buy spores and you buy a what they call a growing medium for fungi.
It's usually just wood dust, sterilized wood dust.
Yeah, right.
10 minutes at the strip club right there.
10 minutes? Holy shit. You're a cheap bastard. I'm at least every 30 seconds. Oh, yeah. Yeah, keep it right in front of me. Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
Seen them one, you seen them all.
That's true. But you just got to see one once in a while. Just every once in a while. You know?
Every now and again.
Right. Yeah, every now and again would be nice. I miss, you know what? I don't know, man. I just figure I get my life back together.
Oh, yeah. No. Throw Jimmy a link. Jimmy needs a link.
All right, there you go. All right, hold on a second.
Thank you, Mama.
What'd she do? Show it to you. Oh, my God.
That's why I love my girl, man. She's on it. She's like, my man needs to see a titty. There you go.
There you go. There it is. Booby satisfied. There you go.
That's why we roll together.
Well, I've done a few fire in the bows more than yeah. So I won't.
Then who?
I got an excuse.
Oh, you're older than me, so I can't really argue that. Actually, it worked out about the same, really, because you started doing smoking older than I did, so it kind of damn close to working out about the same damn time.
Right. Right.
For all the liberals watching, that's called math.
Yeah, you know.
You fucktard.
It's a human thing. Don't worry about it.
Hey guys.
Hi, Jimmy.
What's up, brother?
Yeah,
Jimmy
I had
Beam,
one of the other
legend.
spec ops. Went out. I had a stream going a little while ago. I want to apologize to the folks. I had another spec ops guy come by, and he had an operative with him, and we had to talk about a couple of things. So I kind of ducked outside, but I'm here.
Well, there you go. Everybody made it home for supper.
Oh yes, sir. You remember the Funyuns? You remember the Funyuns?
Hell yeah.
Kind of like little fried onion ring things, right?
Hell yeah.
I had that. I had that with some chili tonight.
They are absolutely the worst junk food ever, and I love them.
I know, right?
I know, right?
They're like soft.
Hey, I got you,
pork
buddy.
rinds.
You owe me a drink.
But they're like soft pork rinds. That's what I was like, dude, that was a pork
Right?
rind.
Yeah.
Heck,
I
you guys can't.
I was like, oh, this is
That was
bad.
like pork rinds, so it's made out of onion. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, exactly. Like
And
how they
the other thing that I'm a big fan of is I get them big ass fucking soft fucking cheese puffs, right? Big ass fucking cheese puffs, and then I put hot
Cheetos, right?
and then I put fucking hot sauce on them bitches. Oh my god,
Cheetos are my weakness.
Dude, yeah. That makes a really good fun, like in the morning when you have to take a dump. Yeah, that's really fun.
right?
All that hot sauce coming out. Yeah. You're like, damn it.
Eat some beets and then have some Cheetos.
Eat some beets, have some Cheetos. Life is good.
Well, we're cleaning off 3 Montanas, which is about 7 acres of property right now. The guy started cleaning today, and I told him, do not burn the brush that you chop down. Leave it in place, and we'll plant with the brush on top of it. And these idiots, they don't understand, right? And you don't burn the brush; you let it decay into the ground.
Well,
And,
Jimmy's like, this is Central America. The sun-o is hot-o, you motherfucker. Stop trying to burn my
yes, you're right. That's why you need the brush to keep the ground wet.
And it's so muggo.
Yeah.
We're planting corn beans, the string beans like that, and
it's so muggo you have to swim on.
Let's be kind to the plants that are going to feed us. Huh?
That purple fruit that, yeah.
My wife's,
I'm thinking Spanish right now.
My wife's sister was showing me her garden down in Chile. They're in winter.
I bet she was.
Okay, your sister-in-law is showing you what?
Her garden.
I had a girl this morning. She flashed me her breast.
And
we're talking
it's
like
winter.
Now I can tell you that my garden ends up in my chili a lot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta make it up sometimes, dude. Yeah.
I've been
But
picking
not with your
tomatoes.
sister-in-law.
They're so good.
Did you plow her garden? Jimmy plowed her garden.
It's just a rumor.
It's just a rumor.
No. Just a rumor, damn it. I remember nothing. Oh my Lord. What have we started? Oh my God.
Well, I hope I got some mail from China.
The same shit we always start, man. It's just funny each time. That's all.
Look, they came into my mailbox from China. Let me look at it. It's some kind of voting form. Okay. What is that thing going on?
Tennessee for a year.
Right on. I wasn't really paying attention. I was organizing some stuff when I had AJ on, and there's this packages coming from China. Oh, seeds. What is that? I mean, they're sending these weird seeds. Just
I got blueberries.
I'm not, but a lot of
they had to import them.
Do not open the seeds.
Yeah, isn't that weird though? I mean,
they are
is that not
that
some kind of weird
attack? Dude, it is. It's some kind of weird fucking. It's a scam or an attack or some kind of bullshit to plant an invasive species. I don't know what it is, but ain't none of it good. That's what I can tell you.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't plant those things, man. I would burn it right on the spot.
Ooh.
Yeah, right.
I got a package.
I wouldn't even open the sealed package for fear there's something in the air on the inside of that bitch.
You know, anthrax or some shit.
Yeah, right.
Good Lord, man. What are they? I mean, how stupid did they think? How stupid did they think we are? This is starting to piss me the hell off. Man.
Well, bro, look, they're desperate. That's what I keep talking to people about. These motherfuckers are getting desperate and they're making mistakes, bro. It's all starting to come apart on these fucking criminals, man.
It is.
Yeah, left and right, man. They're
all coming apart on us.
I ordered some coriander seeds.
I tell you what, when my bike gets here next week or the week after next, look, I'm tempted, bro. I'll go straight up Guatemala, cross over Mexico. I'll get right back to Texas, and I'll start some shit that will never stop. Damn it.
Hey guys, speaking of seeds
brother.
in the mail,
You got seeds in the mail?
Speaking of seeds in the mail, I just got some coriander seeds.
Come on. Really?
Not from China. Kazakhstan.
Oh, even better.
Huh.
Oh my god.
Actually, let me look at that again.
Just stick with your, you call that little fruit, the fig. Fig tree.
Kyrgyzstan. I can't pronounce this. Kyrgyzstan?
Yeah.
Where the heck is that?
Oh, holy!
Yeah, I heard fig trees will grow everywhere on the planet.
Yeah, fig trees.
It's
I mean, you got
coriander.
like 11 different varieties of figs that will grow in any environment, even in frozen environments. My favorite
So I'm
are,
gonna get me some
like
parsley.
brown, kind of greenish brown. And they call it the fruit of the gods for a reason.
You own a strip bar in Bangkok, Thailand.
It's actually cilantro.
Yeah.
But it's called coriander.
Here, it's like grass here. It grows all over the place. Beautiful.
That is absolutely the best thing ever. Fucking.
Oh, I'm hoping it takes off like a weed here. I'd love to talk.
Holy shit. Bear says the thunder was set off car alarms.
Probably should go and buy some coriander.
You got 4 different types of cilantro.
Well,
Gil, I had a dream about you last night.
For a first year garden, it's doing pretty good.
It's weird. Hey, Bill, are you you got your garden up yet? Like the indoor greenhouse?
No, but we got the garden
with the plastic over it, because that's what I saw you doing in a dream last night.
Building the frame up. Yeah, we're still prepping out the frame.
Yeah. My dreams are pretty vivid, you know, and when I do sleep, oh, good God, I hardly get any sleep these days. But it was very interesting. You had 2 or 3 different rows like this. You put boards up and you put planks, and you had like 3 different rows of vegetables on this side and herbs on the other side. And in the middle, you had like a little fish canal with like, I guess 100 fish or something like that. And you would use that water to water everything else, because you don't have to use fertilizer, because you're using the fish, fish feces.
Right.
And it was pretty smart looking.
It's technically called poo, Jimmy.
Okay. Yeah, the fish shit. Yeah, that stuff.
Yes. Shit is more popular, but I support the use of shit as well.
Yeah, but no, it was you, Bill. I mean, and I walked in, and you were like just all happy as could be, man. You had a little box full of vegetables and stuff, and you were taking it to the house.
It's just not fish shit, though. That is fish shit and that green fucking pond slime shit.
Well,
you know,
that's a pretty cool thing, because I've actually, that's the kind of place I've been wanting to build when I build my house, is the arboretum.
Okay.
Yeah.
Isn't that interesting? And I've had 2 of those. I built 2 of them.
Yeah.
And it worked.
Dude, I watched this video, man, on this dude, and I don't remember what his name was, and I wish I did, because I've been having trouble trying to find it again. But basically, what this dude is, he took his entire property, and it wasn't very large. It was like 2.5 acres or something, right? And he took this property and he literally like planted plants in such a way, and had little ponds and shit set in such a way that his property constantly produced him food 20 like every day throughout the year. Every day he could go out into his garden and feed himself.
Right.
So,
You talking about the black guy in Indiana?
yes.
Yeah, the
What-
2 acres
that
that
dude's
makes
name?
like $1.5 million a year in food.
Yeah, dude, he's
Nice.
producing enough food for like, small towns of motherfuckers and shit.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, what a good system that guy had. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of respect, bro.
And it's all about maximizing the space that you've got and the plants that you can
Right.
plant,
Yep.
And then when he started putting in those like little fish ponds and shit, he was raising fucking tilapia for food, like he had a little tilapia
Yeah.
farm right there on his own property,
Right.
And I was like, that's just fucking cool as shit, man. I don't give a fuck.
Yep.
Damn right.
You had chickens and rabbits to that.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
You
Goats.
can turn just a couple of acres into a food producing motherfucker.
Oh yeah, I turned that. I had 1 acre out in the county, St. Louis County. I was living out there, and my backyard, it was 1.5 acre property.
Yeah.
And the backyard was big as hell. Okay. And couldn't grow shit in it because it was all clay. Well, I turned it into garden soil with wood chips.
Okay.
And
Wood
rabbit
chips, baby.
and stuff. Yeah. And turn around, and I had that place producing grapes and blueberries and strawberries and tomatoes and everything you could think of, from onions, garlic, corn, green beans, peppers.
Well done.
All of it. Pumpkins, squash, potatoes. We had everything growing except mushrooms. I never did get the mushrooms. But that was just because I didn't know about sterilizing the.
The only thing you could do any better than that is just to mix a fuckload of fucking wood ash into your soil every year. Whatever comes out of your fucking stove, just dump that shit out in the garden.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. And the rabbit manure and the chicken. Yeah. So, and then turn around, you grind up the eggshells and you just throw that.
Oh yeah.
All your coffee grounds and tea grounds, that goes in there too.
Hell yeah, you know how to do it, man.
You know it. So, and then I would fertilize with beer and fish emulsion.
Right on. Yeah, absolutely.
Nice. I use beer for everything.
Yeah, but
It's
plants love beer. They love beer.
Plants.
I know, right?
I love beer. Why wouldn't the fucking plants, man?
Right.
Think about it. It works.
So
It does.
Fish emulsion and with the calcium from the eggshells, and then the fish emulsion and the beer. Occasionally, you want to put a little bit of Dawn in there too, because they like the phosphates in it.
Well, not only that, it also helps it soak into the soil faster because of the detergent aspect of it.
Oh, okay.
I use baby shampoo
down into the roots a lot faster if you put a little Dawn in it.
Yeah, the cheap baby shampoo, that's what I use.
Yeah.
It's just super suave.
Same shit.
All right, these guys came by, and we got a little deal going on.
Holy shit, he's got
He's gonna make a little trip.
Something.
That says so do slugs.
What are those, seeds?
He got a bag of something.
Oh,
Let's
no.
see.
Yeah, seeds. Holy shit.
Yeah. So, yeah, I just transplanted. I had a plant, a medicine plant I was growing, and the leaves started dying on the bottom, turning yellow and falling off. Basically, it was root bound. So we put it in a 30-gallon bucket today.
Ordered from Wish.
Oh, what are you doing? No. I gotta put my foot up, Mama.
Well, the last time that I had a plant that the leaves were going yellow, it was rainy season in Tennessee, but a wild cat, like a bobcat,
Yeah.
was coming around and spraying. Yeah, and the cat piss will ruin any plant, dude. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's like instant death.
Yeah, it's that the ammonia content is so high it'll just kill anything green.
I tell you what, I was watering the
Yeah.
water today with sweat.
Yeah.
I came out of that garden, I was covered in, I mean, it wasn't raining. I mean, I was so wet, my pants were soaked.
Sweat. Oh, you mean that stuff that
Hey
you
Bill,
mean that
I'm
thing
gonna
that happens when your skin dries?
My Chinese seed bag.
Don't open the bag.
Don't open the bag.
I've already planted some.
Yeah, I have to take video of tomorrow, and I'll take video of the garden tomorrow morning. Now that we got that fence up,
I need to
something
do
to
that.
show.
I'm not going to bother trying to get my face into the video because it's too hard to turn the camera around.
You're close.
Right.
I haven't been able to turn the camera.
Oh my goodness.
So, but yeah, this stuff with Trump.
Yeah.
So he's pulling out. He's getting the Never Trumpers all riled up again. And
yeah. Well, I mean, everybody's kind of making their move. You know what I mean? Like this is the push. You know. And I don't think the leftards got what it's take to finish up. I really don't. I think generationally they're all a bunch of soft baked motherfuckers, and they couldn't persevere in a fight if their life depended on it. That's what I really think.
And they're all getting ready to be removed from office by election.
Yeah, quickly.
Yeah. Ones that don't get removed by force for criminal activity will be removed by election.
Right, because they have totally exposed themselves now. I can't like at this point, if you really honest to God, if you support a Democrat at this point, you are just an absolute piece of shit human being.
Okay.
Period. Like I can't even fucking. There's no middle of the road on it.
Well, look at this. I think that the Democrats' utopia that they're trying to say they got a utopia that they're shooting for is a prison. Okay, it is a prison. Literally. You will be well protected, but you won't be able to have arms to protect yourself. You will be fed. You will be housed. You will have a assigned job, so you won't be unemployed.
And my smoker's in my fucking pants.
Right.
Damn it.
You want smokers? What?
My vapor thing. My vape. I changed into sweatpants because it's comfortabler at night.
Comfortabler?
Yeah.
And I get killed. My cat.
Oh, you didn't kill it. You just wounded it.
Yeah, you don't need a real big greenhouse, Buffalo Bill. Man, just even something 10 by 10 or 10 by 12, something like that. That you'll be surprised how much you can grow in there.
These little things right here, Bill.
Yeah, the sprinklers.
Yep, these are my favorite, man. And I put a little hole in the top right here, and it sprinkles from here all the way up. These bad boys. I'm telling you, they are the best that I've ever seen. I use a little butterfly ones, but they only throw the water out so far. They don't irrigate near where they're at. But these little bad boys, I'll put a tube out and put little angles in there. PVC, and I hook them up, dude.
Well, what I've got planned is a misting system for the whole.
You got the little copper tubes that do the mist.
No, it's all plastic. It's got the little sprayers every so often along the tube, and then you
Yeah,
turn
I like
around,
to use a copper.
and then you have the sweat hoses for the ground watering.
Hell, you just take a copper tube, man. You just heat it up and you solder it with silver solder, and you just crimp the top of it, and it'll spray on its own.
Right. Right.
That's
Oh,
that's
what the
that's why
shit?
I like using copper. I can customize. You can bend it. You can. I mean, just do whatever
Well, you
you
take
want
an
with
old
it.
hose. You take an old hose and you cap it off at the end of it, and then you take a needle and you poke it through the hose as you go along the hose, and you end up with
Yeah.
a what's called a sweat hose, and it
Well,
just
I'm talking about a whole
No,
acre
it
of a
ain't in there.
vivero. What do you call it?
What
Greenhouse.
you said? I said check the one.
So you just open
No, I
it,
don't
and you
have
got
it.
about 40.
I haven't
You
had
got
it
about
since I've
40
been
of
home.
these things going all at once.
Leave
You
it in
know.
the car.
right, right. Well, that's true too. Yeah, no, I don't have anything going that big, but I mean, my garden's what about 40
Well,
by 30.
yeah.
You
Do
know,
whatever suits your fancy. You know. Of course.
so the greenhouse is going to be about 48 by when it's all said and done, about 48 by 50.
So you'd
And
probably need about 3 or 4 of these. That's about it, and you would water everything inside.
well, that's what I was saying. I got misting systems. I'm going to mount in the ceiling of the greenhouse.
Oh, nice. That's gonna be
And,
so nice.
and then for the potatoes and stuff like that, the ground stuff, I've got sweat tubes or sweat hoses. And I
Okay,
just,
yeah,
I,
leechers
like,
is what they originally called it, leechers.
right. Because I just take old garden hoses that I've had to repair and fix and stuff like that, I replace them. But I take the old hose and I'll sit there and I'll cap it off. And then I'll punch needle holes all the way down the damn thing.
Right, nice.
And yeah, and then just make it a sweat hose, and just so it just waters the. You don't even have to keep hardly any pressure on it. It just sits there and continuously adds moisture to the soil, and
It
at a slow
leaches,
slope.
yeah, it leaches the water. Now the
Hmm.
fish water you can put in that in your tank, and it actually puts nutrients to the soil also. Instead of buying that grain, that cow urine, what the hell they call it, the abono, the fertilizer. Instead of adding that to it, you can just use fish water or whatever.
Well, I usually use fish emulsion and beer and
Yeah.
water, and I do that
Yeah.
separately. I feed that on the plant separately, just like
I
I
do.
shake the tea and
I
the
love these
eggshells.
things. You know. It's like a toy
I,
for me. I love them.
I I use the eggshells. I grind them up into small, and I put them in containers. And I'll take them out to the garden
Yeah.
and shake them
Very
like you
nice.
salt and pepper.
No,
You
what
know,
you were talking
salt and pepper.
about the jalapenos and the habaneros and Tabascos using the what was it you said coffee grounds and eggshells.
Yeah,
And you're right. You're right, man. Them eggshells, they ramp up the
everything.
yeah, man. The vitamin
Right.
C, boy, they bring it on. Huh?
Well, I planted those Mexicali's next to the green peppers because I didn't think they was going to be hot. Well, now my green peppers are spicy. It's awesome, and they're just
Nice,
enough spicy to give them a kick. But yeah, those
nice.
Cali peppers. Oh my lord, they're so hot, dude.
Gotta love it, man. You don't
Yeah.
even need to brush your teeth, bro. You just eat one of those and
Oh
everything's
yeah.
gone.
Oh my lord. Yep. Well, we've been eating just about everything. When I made my breakfast for dinner the other day. We had fried up potatoes and along with okra and onions and
Oh, okra.
um, zucchini. Um,
Hold on, let me show you my okra. Right here. This is Honduran okra. Okay, this
all
is
right.
badass okra. I love it. And I got these just for the seeds, which they have fallen out already. And there we go. Okay, here we go. I got a seed right here.
Yep. There
Yep.
you go. Yep.
Oh, damn. It just fell on the computer. Okay. And these bad boys, man, hey, you wouldn't believe the flavor that they when they're green and you chop them up, you fry them or boil them or whatever, dude. It is bad ass.
I got some
Guess what?
crimson velvet and some Louisiana green okra.
Oh,
That's what I'm growing.
Jeez.
nice. So yours
Why
are
do
like
people stop
medium
when they're
size.
supposed to go?
My family always had the small okra like that.
Well, it just matters when you
Hey.
pick them. It just matters when you pick them. That's all.
Right.
It's
right.
been a-
Okay. I see what you're saying.
It's been a while since my vehicle has been attacked by somebody on the left, but somebody shot out my rear tail light on the driver's side.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my signal was flashing really fast. Went back there and looked. There's a hole in it.
Oh, shit. Well, you are in Portland. Okay. That's probably going to happen.
It looks like it was a pellet gun.
Maybe so, yeah.
Or a 22.
Well, it depends. If it's a pellet gun, it's probably not going to be into the metal. If it's a 22, it'll go through to the metal.
Well, it's got about a dime size hole in it.
What about the back reflector inside?
I haven't looked yet.
Ain't looked at it that closely.
Right now, I'm driving with no signal back.
Yeah.
Every time I turn left.
Well, you don't have a marker light back there either, or a brake light probably.
Oh, come on. Dude, I'm blocking. Sure, go ahead. Go back. I'm blocking the road because this guy has to back out of parking space. I never park in that spot because that's too hard to get out of.
Well, I tell you what, I am really happy with the weather this year. I mean, we haven't had 100-degree day yet, and I may be dooming myself or something, but I tell you what, we haven't had 100-degree day yet, and that's usually the last week of July or the first week of August. It's always been, 100-degree weeks. Okay. This is getting pulled over. Yeah, Buffalo Bill. Yeah, that happens. Yep, every year. Just like June bugs show up in June. That's why they call them June bugs. Sick Pat, you still there? You okay? You still in your fall out your chair? What are you doing, Jimmy?
Oh, I just got some communications I had to take care of real quick.
Oh, good deal.
That's the government. That's the deal. Mine are HP. They're civilian computers. That's the government computer. Hey, don't worry about it. It's gonna be all right. You guys, you got ammo, right? Remember when I told you to weigh your ammo? To use just a kitchen scale, a little scale that measures ounces. Yeah. The CIA started in Korea and Vietnam putting high explosives in ammunition, and your canyon or your your mouth of your gun, your loading breech is made for a certain amount of pressure. Now, if they take the black powder out and they fill it with C4, and you still have your primer and your bullet, and when it goes off, it'll blow your face off your head, right? Okay, it'll pretty much kill you. And that's what they did to the Vietnamese. And that's kind of one of the tricks that they're trying to do right now. And what they did was every 11 rounds, they would fill one with C4. It was pretty ugly. That's what they're kind of looking at doing. That's why they keep provoking a civil war. You guys got to understand how they think. You got to understand what they're doing. And once you're all bravo and you think that you're gonna, I mean, of course we can win just like that. But they got these evil little tricks that they pull, and and I guarantee you, for the past 6 or 8 months, that the weapons manufacturer company had new inspectors. While they're inspecting it, they'll pull out this bullet and they'll fill it with C4. They'll pull out another bullet, fill it with C4. They have a whole production line going on, and that's how they do it. And so when you're thinking that you're getting rid of the enemy, next thing you know, your gun blows up the side of your face. Because where's your face? Right here, while you're shooting, right? Yeah, you got to understand the tricks that they use. Now, C4 filled round is a lot heavier than a normal dry gunpowder round. Okay, so that's why you weigh every round, and it's worth it, guys. And if you find one that weighs more than the others, put it to the side, baby, or use it for something else, not in your gun.
Throw it at your enemy. Yeah.
Yep. Just saying, that's how ugly things get. And they're planning on using all the ugly tricks, bro. They think they got this thing wrapped up. You ain't seen Spec Ops in motion yet. I'm letting you guys know. Okay, I'm letting you know for a reason. That's the way they work.
Sick man, are you still there? Are you okay?
Bounce over here.
Well,
see, at the end of this, you're going to see ammunition be really cheap. But the reason why they're bringing down the prices is because they're loading it with other things. And those who don't know, they're basically going to kill themselves trying to then call it defend themselves.
Well, somebody was taking shots at the White House today.
Yeah, and Trump saying that has me bothered a little bit that SS is on it completely, which for Donald Trump to say that this might be the last time you see me for a while, that means them boys they're in conflict with CIA or the FBI or someone who can get around really quick.
He just took out the pharmaceutical industry.
Yeah.
All the middlemen.
Yeah, right.
You know, I'm Spec Ops, and I was offered a job on the dark side, and that freaking makes me sick, man. I will not be a mercenary. Basically, them guys are mercenary. They have no purpose but to kill. You know, come on. How much more simple-minded can you be? Them guys don't even have a heart. I'd drop them left and right. Jesus, Lord God. And those are the only ones that can get to the president. So,
right. Well, they're testing the waters, is what they're doing.
Yeah.
Well, and they can't get to him because he's already ducked out, man. He's in an undisclosed location, man.
He ain't even in the White House bunkers. You got 3 bunkers to the White House, and they're underground bunkers. And
Yeah, they're not even.
No,
they're not even on
there.
premises.
I mean, I don't blame him. He's kicking ass. He's kicking ass
Hell no, he's
without
playing
even
smart,
checking names. I mean, that's what I would do. You know, I would clean
right?
house, dude.
Yeah. That's right, Dallas. They have no respect for a real fight against a real
Yep.
fighter.
They sure don't, man. They're completely, what do you call it? Shameless. Completely shameless. They're completely given over to the devil. It's unbelievable.
And you know
A
what?
reprobate mind.
It is time for pie.
It is time for pie.
Time for pie.
That's 3.14 in the mathematics world.
Y'all ever notice this? Hey, guys, take a look. Whenever I make a point, that's when Bill says it's time for pie. It's time to relax. Every single time. No, I do agree. I'm an oracle. I'm pretty heavy, and I see things that other people don't see. And please forgive me. I know that it's pretty stressful. That's just my level, you know. And I apologize for that. I do. Most of my life is apologies. The thing I'm used to hearing people say is "Holy shit," and the other phrase I'm used to hearing is "Did that just happen?" You know.
Yeah.
Good God.
Yeah, like holy shit, imagine that.
Right?
The famous words of Aaron DeTires as the cop bears down his weapon. Yeah.
I love you guys, man. I really do. I love my country. God. And to see things going on like this, it just,
Ranger.
come on, man. It rips your heart. It really does.
Yeah.
Well, look, man, I don't think the general public is going to tolerate this bullshit for very much longer.
No.
That's just my feeling on it.
It's how they approach it. It's how they try to handle it. That's the thing. You know? And it's getting closer and closer to that fine line right there where it's going to be death and life.
Well, look, when Mom and Pop America flipped their lid, the fact of the matter is, last time that happened, Japanese people ended up in concentration camps. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
Mom and Pop America take a while to get riled up, but when you piss them off, man, they will fuck your shit up.
Yep. That's a well said, actually. Very well said. Mama Pop America. That's right. You don't fuck with them.
But if you make Bill get off his fucking couch, you're going to have hell to pay, man.
Wrong move, motherfucker. Pull out the bazookas.
Yeah, he's going to bring the big guns. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Damn right. Damn it. Believe what we're seeing, bro. Cannot believe this shit.
Well, it's all coming. It's all in the plan. It's all, trust me, it's all in the plan. Let me tell you something. God is in control.
Yeah,
God is always in control.
And the Patriots are his warriors.
100%, man. 100%.
Yeah, you know where I'm at. You know where I'm at, baby. I'm waiting on that order. I'm connected, and I pray every morning, and I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Just give me.
Listen, man.
Open the door, guys.
The second
I'm like
my
a bull in
commander,
the chute.
the second my commander in chief issues me an order, I will fucking act. And woe be to the cocksucker on the other end of that.
Yep,
Right.
It's on. It's on.
Let loose the dogs of war.
I hate it, but I love it. You know what I mean? I don't like bathing blood, but
dude, anybody that's been in any kind of shit understands what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Been there, done that, survived it.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's how you look at it.
Like,
they don't give you a fucking t-shirt.
Yeah, there ain't no Dewey buttons for that shit.
No. There ain't no medals that can justify it. There ain't no T-shirts. There's no glory whatsoever.
Close you
It,
get
it,
is maybe a
it's
you and your buddies go
being
out.
able, yeah, being able to be humble enough to take the shame. You
Right.
know,
My
that's the
granddad
thing.
said, my granddad told me one time when I was a real young boy, I remember I was about 10, and he said, the glory of war is death, which is no glory at all, son. You know, and I always remembered that. Like, you know,
Yeah,
when you go to war and you're prepared to take the life of another human being, there really is no glory in that. Like at the end of the day, the glory only can only go to the victor, you know. And
Yeah, but still, yeah.
you dig
yeah,
what I'm
and you
saying?
have to, yeah, you
Sure.
have to be humble. You have to. I mean, come on. Every one of them that I killed, the only ones that I really killed with prejudice were the slave owners. You know,
Yeah,
because and still to this day, I don't understand their mentality. The Islam guys, I really don't understand. You got these pray and spray kind of guys with the AK-47, and they're slaves, man.
yeah,
They don't understand how to use the gun. They don't understand. They just want to get back with their wife and kids, you know. And but they're slaves. You know, hell, I let a lot of them go, you know. And I'm like, just you turn your blade around. Look, you turn your blade around to the backside and you hit the top, the charger, the tube on top of the barrel. You hit it, and that's the last round that gun will ever fire until they change that tube. And yeah, there's a way to do everything. And I let them go. I told them, you disarm right now, and you go home to your wife and kids. I say it in Arabic. And look, and you're free. Go home. Go home. You're free. Go. Shoot. Get out of here. And most of them will take off running.
well,
A
yeah.
couple of them a couple of them actually gave me hugs.
The
And I'm like,
alternative is death in Guantanamo Bay. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's a tough decision for him to make.
Right. Right.
well,
Yeah. Not a
there's a
hard one.
couple that were like lower level lieutenants and stuff
Right?
that I let the military intelligence guy take them, you know, and I didn't know about Guantanamo Bay at the time. I just had a job to do to get my guys out of there,
Right.
and extraction and special forces and Delta Force and stuff. And yeah, I've never lost a man. And
Well, hey, fuck Jimmy Beam. Exfil is half the battle, man.
yeah,
But
you know. But
getting back home is the
yeah,
fucking
after the
part of the
mission,
battle.
you think about a lot of things, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
It in the mission it's really simple, but after the mission, that's when you start thinking about things, you know. The AAR, the after action review,
Yeah, yeah.
that's what kind of gets you, you know.
Always. Hindsight is 2020, brother.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, if we could just see out our ass, we'd be forever.
We'd be good.
Right.
Well, what happened. So we gotta lean forward in the saddle, baby.
That's it,
You
man.
fall forward, you lean forward, never lean backwards. You know, you'll fall off the damn horse.
Victory is the only option.
Victory or death. Give me freedom. Death.
Hey, Bill, did you see my daughter found my picture that I sent to my wife years ago. Have you seen it? Let me see.
Nice,
Hold
Dallas.
on. I'm gonna try to show you.
You know, Dallas, it would be a real shame if a bunch of that anti 5G paint got put up on all those fucking 5G towers.
Right.
You know that would really, or some really
that
heavy,
would be horrible.
you know,
I absolutely do not advocate that anyone ever do that ever.
Yeah, and definitely don't put thermite on the base of the tower.
Definitely not. Yeah, we
Definitely
won't do that. Don't worry
I
about
know
it.
you can make it off of videos online,
but don't do it.
but don't line it up and put it in a wedge shape on a fucking
No,
tower.
definitely don't. No, don't do that. No, don't burn it. Don't put neodymium magnets on it. No, none of that.
Oh god!
Well, now that we've made that perfectly clear,
Right.
Perfectly clear. Yeah. Yep.
And no battery acid on the cables coming off the
see,
tower.
that's what I love about you military guys, man.
Never,
You guys,
never.
you military guys know how to run a snow job like no other. I'm telling you, your fucking efficiency at running a snow job is like fucking like uber Nazi fucking levels of efficiency, man.
Yeah, well, I can't speak for that, but
we get it done.
We get it done.
Yeah.
I'll say your shoes are blue for a reason. There we go. You know shoes are blue? You know that code, right? Okay.
Yeah.
That means it's a go. Get her done, baby.
Get her done.
You know what? And these people are just, good God, man. How stupid can you get?
Yeah. I was going to say they're moving pretty quick. That's why I put up the radar earlier.
They have to be fast. They're dumb as a bag of fucking rocks, man. They have to be fast. Good God.
I was talking about the storms over Wyoming.
Dumb as a goddamn bag of hammers, man.
Yeah, they're running a guy that can't even talk. You know, I mean, come on.
A box of rocks.
Exactly.
They can't even form complete sentences. Like we get the trolls in here sometime, and I'm like, "Is English not your first language, dude? You know, come on, man. These are fucking common phrases here. I'm not trying to trick you. You know,
think about it.
Bunch of fucking retards.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me snap over here to StreamYard. There we go.
There you go.
My new little honey, 338. Oh,
nice.
There she is. Yeah. And that would be my daughter right there.
Yep. I see you got your daughter.
That would match her right. Yeah. You think my daughter fucks around, boy, she would jack somebody up in a heartbeat. I've been training them for years. Yeah. Hell, dude. I let her go out in my four-wheeler yesterday. It's a 500 4x4. It's a Honda.
Nice.
And yeah, I mean, you guys ain't turned on by that. Oh, wait a minute. Where's she at? There she is.
Oh,
that's my honey.
Ouch, 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 ouch. Good Lord.
Ugh. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, you hadn't had a heart on in a while.
Those were my hurts. Happening, Pop.
He's getting a hard on. That's why he's like, ow, ow, ow. My Lord. Oh, here's one for Bill. All right, let me see. Bill, you have children, right?
Yeah.
You know that's called a sonogram, right?
Right.
See what he's doing with the middle finger, right? He's like, fuck you, motherfucker.
Starting them off right.
Damn it.
Yep, starting them off right.
Actually, I'm looking for my picture, but I hadn't found it yet. My daughter, man, she fills this phone up with so many pictures. It's freaking insane. Oh, hey y'all. That's my sobrina. My niece. She's actually in Texas right now, in Lewis Valley. I mean, oh my God, what a beautiful heart she got.
Oh wow.
Took care of her uncle. I mean, dude. I mean, you got to know how to love, right?
Check it out.
I know. I'm sitting here running through all this bullshit.
What's the deal?
Yeah, you know what this is, bro.
What's you do? No.
What's the matter,
Bill
Will?
knows what that
Is
is.
he shy tonight?
Hey, Bill.
Yeah.
Bill.
Oh man, what are you gonna do that for?
Yeah, I know,
Oh,
right?
Is that 240? About
Yep.
40.
That's a SAW, squad automatic weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful, ain't she? I knew you would like that one.
Yeah, they're actually really accurate. You can snipe with them big time.
You know the little programs you can put on the phone to make people have glasses and stuff?
Oh yeah.
That would be my lawyer. That's when we picked up my daughter. And she's like, fuck all you bastards. Fuck you. I'm going to my daddy. and guess where she's at? She's with daddy.
well, there you
Damn
go.
right.
All right, Don Bear. You're doing well, Patriot. And you take care, man. I guess we'll
Pretty
see you
early,
tomorrow.
bro. Do I need to send Don some vitamins? Because he's going to sleep early, guys. But he's healthy. You know what I mean? He's
Yeah,
healthy.
but he's been
But he's
without
going,
weed for like 8 weeks.
oh,
I'm
I
worried about
got
him.
it. Okay.
I'm worried about him.
Yeah, man. That's like in
Yeah.
the danger zone.
It's like being with
Yeah,
that
you know,
oxygen.
that's what I'm thinking too. Mm. But he's doing okay.
Yeah. He's
Hey,
doing
bro,
pretty good.
Yeah, he needs weed.
this is my sweetheart. This is my sweetheart coming. She's at the border right now.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's at 1200. And oh, this is my sweetheart that has yet to come to me. Can you see it? Let me see. How do you that's when she was like 2 years old, wearing daddy's boots. Yeah, that's Little Bit. That's her code name, Little Bit.
That's her call sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be
That
right
way,
back.
if anything happens, if anybody comes to them on daddy's behalf, each one of them has a code name, and I've been calling them that since they were little bitty,
Right.
so they won't go with they won't go with anybody who just calls them by their name. You have to have the code. Yeah, it's one of those things, you know.
Yeah.
And this is the one. This is the one I just sold. She's a 1600 Marauder.
Yeah.
I just sold her a beautiful bike. Oh my goodness. Suzuki, they did really good with the Marauder. They really did. Well, I'm looking for this one particular picture. Yeah, mess with my daughter, and that's what will happen.
She comes packing heat, man.
You know? Yep. That's my baby. Lord help us.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
All
my
right.
kids learn real early how to manage things in a very appropriate way. Well, damn, I can't find it. You know how these phones are, man. I got like 100,000 pictures on here.
Yeah, bro, but if you can't find it, what are the rest of us supposed to do?
Yeah, well, my daughter, I mean, just like that, she can find pictures and stuff.
Right.
But I'm like, hey, where'd you put that again?
Right. What folder is that in?
Yeah, or whatever, you know. This is my lawyer wearing my bulletproof vest. Is she cute, ain't she?
Yeah, right on.
Yeah, ain't she something? Well, you're talking about real deal down here in Central America, man.
Right.
It's no bullshit talking and stuff.
Well, it's the murder capital of the world, Jen.
Right. Yeah. You got to be on spot or you're
You
gonna
die.
drop. Yeah, you're gonna drop, dude. These people are. I mean, come on.
Dude,
Oh, here's a better picture. God, I miss this bike, man. I miss this bike so much.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah, a Marauder in 1600. It's so beautiful. God, so smooth out on the highway.
I
I
want
mean,
it.
the
If I ever get another street bike, it's gonna be a fucking Honda VTX. Those fucking
okay.
things, I just fucking like
Wow.
them fucking bikes.
Nice, nice. That's pretty, man.
Yeah,
It
they
ain't
are.
it ain't as much as how the bike looks, is how the bike treats you. It's kind of like a
Right?
relationship. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of like a relationship.
Right?
You know, it really is, and people don't understand that.
Oh yeah.
You know, and a bike treats you good. They're always reliable. You treat her good. You
Yep.
change the oil and stuff, and
Yeah. Get
keeps
new
in good break.
get her new
Yeah,
tires every couple of years.
yeah. There you go. And you know, and she treats you good. Whatever, dude. I can't even find it. What the? Hmm. So, you all
Oh,
right.
nice, Bill.
I think I got it over here. Man, please tell me you had a good day. Who had a good day today?
I had a fucking pretty good day.
Nice.
I got through a whole visit with Pops and he didn't scream at me one time today.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. What more can you ask for? I
That's
mean,
what I'm saying, man.
here's my little bit. You know, see
Here,
little bit. I know I showed you the picture before, but this is a better picture.
those are your boots.
Yeah, that's when I was building the first house up.
Look like she got lost in them motherfuckers.
Yeah, a little bit. Boy, she don't give up. She's something. I'm kind of worried about her right now
Yeah.
because the other sister, the older sister, is here with me, but and if she tries to run like Mary Elizabeth did, yeah, I am. Better believe it. There's a way to do everything, and I'm trying to do it right now, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, this is when me and Mary Elizabeth. This is the older sister. That's when we were out on a plantation.
Yeah.
About 3.5 years old. Yeah.
Well, it's just like you said, man. Down there, you can't afford to fuck around a whole lot, man.
Nope.
Life
No,
is serious
my
business.
bodyguards are ready. They're waiting. They're on standby. And anything happens, they believe me, they're coronas. They're traficantes. They
Right.
know what's going on, no matter what. They have authority over all the police and everything. Oh yeah. Fuck with the best, you die like the rest. Bottom line,
Heard that, man.
you know. There ain't no way around it. Sorry. Especially with my kids.
That is one huge pot.
I will not see my daughters like that no more.
Right.
You know?
Yep.
That's the saddest I've ever seen my daughter. And she's here now. And every time I see her, she has a smile. Which that's what life's about, bro.
Yes, sir. Good sign.
You know? Still looking, still looking, still looking. Police are fucking around. And these people can't go. What they've done here is the number of your ID is what day you can leave and circulate and go do things, right?
Ah, right.
Like buy food or whatever.
Yeah.
So you got 10-day periods. And but see, with my military ID, I can go anytime, any day I want. So people are giving me rides so that they can go, and while they're giving me a ride doing things, they can
Right.
stop by the supermarket, buy food and whatnot, you know. So there's what you call ventaje.
Yeah.
There's value to it. Come on. So there's a added benefit to being with the gringo, right? So
Yeah, right.
yeah, like right now things are looking up, but I see there everything in life has a bouncing effect. It bounces, it goes up and down, kind of like the waves of the ocean. And I'm getting ready for, like Jesus said, consider the ant. And the ant lives underground. We don't. But right after that, he says the ant saves up for what he needs during the season when he can't go out and procure food
Right.
he needs. And that's what we need to do. And it's true, so true. That's the one thing that gives a man confidence is when you have what you're going to need when you need it. Does it not?
Holy shit! Batteries putting on the balaclava.
Uh-oh. You know what? I can't let him do that without me putting mine on.
He's going to work,
Hold on.
folks.
Do it.
Balaclava. All right, hold on. Hey. Well, I'm like, holy shit, where's mine?
What do you? I know you got a shamog too.
Where the hell is the damn thing? No, I got you.
Welcome to the Digging Around in Our Cupboards hour. Today, we will be digging around in our cupboards.
Okay. I'll just go all jungle on your ass. I'll go just straight jungle on your ass. Hold on.
Good night, Bill.
Yeah,
Yep.
dream well, Patriot.
There we go.
Yeah, where'd Jimmy go? I see him now.
Get it on.
Where'd Jimmy go?
It's that
Oh
time.
shit.
It's time for a wizard change. All right, there we go. We
Every
got
damn.
we got the Viking wizard coming up now.
Nice. I still can't believe I can't find that.
There we go.
For that. You guys are awesome.
We're all awesome. We are the team.
Yeah, I had to do that, by the way. I'm sorry.
Here they are. Lost my piece.
Sometimes adolescent responses are quite divertido, or quite a diversion. What do you call it? Funny.
Well, Jimmy, I use such things sparingly, but there are times when a jovial spirit is appropriate in the sense of the context.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. And it keeps everything on a positive note, a positive beat.
That's right.
Like that. Of course, I'm military, so I mean,
yeah,
and people don't understand that. What is it about the general public?
You guys have your sense of humor ripped out in boot camp. I remember.
Yeah, it was replaced by something else. Dark humor, I guess, what they call it. Isn't that what they call it? Dark humor?
Gallows humor?
Yeah, they're like, fuck it.
Yeah.
What the hell, man?
I'm guilty of engaging in gallows humor myself.
You know?
Sometimes you just got to laugh at the Reaper, man.
You know, just laugh in his face, tell him, fuck off.
That's it, man. Oh, yeah, you tough guy, right? Come on, man.
Think so, huh? Okay. I serve the God.
Yeah, right?
Oh, you know? Dude, I went through all this.
I'm an agent of your boss. Oh, Jesus.
You know?
God fucking damn it. I'm going to kill a fucking cat. Get the fucking...
Get the spray bottle, man. Get a whole 5-gallon bucket, dump on that bitch.
It's $150 studio mic. No shit. Cocksucker, man. You're walking on your last life, cat.
That's 8 lives gone. That means you got one more, kiddo.
What the shit, man? My cat just dove into my computer shit and jerked everything off the fucking desk.
Damn it.
Yeah, we can hear everything.
Fucking little dickhead. Yeah, you're a dickhead. Don't ignore me. All right. Where the fuck did my bottle go? Oh, it's up here now. All right. See, this is the point in my life where I take a deep breath and I don't murder the cat.
Cat's just an animal. It's not considered murder. However,
I don't know, man. I'm about half Buddhist on that one, man. There is a divinity to animals.
Yes, they're very useful.
Yes,
they
they
kill
can
bugs
be.
and stuff. They keep the environment clean.
And sometimes they're tasty in a sandwich.
Yep. Especially rabbit.
Yeah, right.
Man, I miss having rabbits, dude. Mm.
I love rabbit stew, man.
Yeah, buddy. Throw some good onions, potatoes, and you throw some
Turnips.
carrots
Oh,
in here. Chop up a rabbit.
Onions or onions?
yep.
Throw some spices in there.
I love, but I love. With me, I gotta have turnips with my rabbit. I love that flavor combination.
You know what? That's better than ginger and rabbit. I kind of like. I tend to like ginger better.
I know,
Speaking of
Dallas.
rabbit, that's my neighbor.
I'm probably not going to actually murder the cat. I'm pretty calm right now. I'm actually calmer than I thought I would be.
Because you didn't break your bottle of booze.
I mean, what you find?
That's it. That's it.
That's my neighbor's rabbit. They're showing it off, and you know what I did?
Aw,
I told them,
yeah.
"Oh, that's gonna make a good suit. That's gonna make a good suit."
Hell
And
yeah.
they're like ignoring me now. They're like, "Oh, I can't believe he wants to kill our rabbit." Well, you're damn right. What are you raising him for? Oh my god!
Yeah. Right.
Come on, grow up.
I've killed lots of rabbits.
If I wasn't supposed to eat it, why is it so soft and fuzzy?
Exactly. Come on.
I harvested seeds today.
And delicious.
Yeah,
Take
right.
a rabbit, you fillet the back, and you beat it out with a hammer.
Oh yeah.
You make yourself schnitzel.
Yeah.
Hey, Bill. Bill.
Oh, my.
Coriander.
What's up, dude?
Oh, look at that.
There
Nice.
you go.
Damn
Hang on, put it
right.
back up.
The 50-round
back up,
mag on it.
Yep.
Jimmy.
Heckler and Sharp. HK.
Jimmy,
That's
what was
hot.
it?
That was pretty.
I didn't get to see it.
Yeah, that's fucking hot. I like that.
That's what they're using here in Honduras.
Am I on mute?
And these guys, they're actually pretty decent warriors, you
I'm
know.
not
I
on
mean,
mute.
Jimmy might not be able to hear you.
The HK I was
I can
always
hear
a
you.
fan of, and the FNFAL I was always a fan of. That fucking rifle got bad press, but that was always one of my favorites.
yeah. If you know what you're doing, I mean, any rifle will. You have to adjust to the rifle, the characteristics of the rifle. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
Yeah.
Coriander.
Now, the AK-47, I'm no big fan because the AK-47 only has so many threads for the barrel, and literally the barrel moves.
Right.
Okay, so the SKS for me is a lot better because your aim is a lot more solid. Now, the AK-47 will jump from here to there after about 70 yards, something like that.
Yeah, but
And,
Jimmy, for a fucking frontline dummy gun, you can't beat the AK.
Right, you pray and spray. It's on spot, dude. It's kind of like the Chinese version and the Russian version of the Tommy gun, you know.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
And it's got some balls, dude.
Sure.
But the SKS, you're looking at on spot target hitting, you know.
Yeah.
With the same round.
Yeah, that
Little
requires
bigger, a little more.
22.
That requires a slightly higher degree of training to use appropriately.
Yeah,
This is why I
I
like
see what
Ruger
you're saying.
22.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
What I
just
would like
can't
to get, I would like somebody.
Just can't any idiot grab up an SKS and fucking accurately fire rounds downrange. That's just not going to happen.
Yeah.
With the military issue 45, I couldn't hit anything.
Yeah, right.
No, I still got my commander. It's in the roof of my house that I sold.
Nice.
The 45, the short, the commander model. Yeah.
See, I went the other way with mine, Jimmy. I got the long barrels and the extended long slide, man. My 45s look like that dude from the Hitman video game, except I had mine like 10 years before that shit ever came out. So
They mimic everything that we do.
Yeah.
That's what it is. And psychologically, it's a reverse psychology thing.
Yeah.
They're trying to make everyone think that they're us, they're real, but they're not real. They're doing it on a video game. And that's what pisses me the hell off. And
Right.
my kids, they literally know how to clear a gun, how to handle a gun.
Yeah.
You know, they literally know the bows will be here soon because once all the ammo's gone, baby, it ain't gonna be nothing but bows and sticks and spears.
You see that video? You see a video of that BLM rapper? He's like,
No.
takes an AR-15, slides the bolt open, slams it on the ground. The bolt goes forward. He says, "Right there, I just fired a round."
Yeah, he's an idiot.
I started busting up.
Yeah. You're like
kidding
you've
me?
obviously never handled that
What's
weapon
that new
ever
group,
before.
that BLM group? Yeah. He has no
I've done that with a live
idea.
round in there.
If it was a live round, dude, it would have went off, but it didn't.
Yeah, right.
No, it didn't go off.
All it does is chamber the round, man.
Yeah. See, that's
Yeah,
the beauty.
that's
That's the step that the AR has that the AK doesn't.
Right.
The AK and the SKS is a slide bolt that will fire every time it
This was an
goes
AR.
forward.
Yeah.
Kind of
Yeah.
like the Uzi.
This was an M16.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they had to build them that way because it's gas operated.
Yep.
This was an M16. It didn't have
What's
Dude,
an
just send me one of you guys need to send me a Tommy gun just for like about 3 weeks. And what we're gonna do is I'll take the design of the Tommy gun and I'm gonna replicate it. I'm gonna replicate it in a 380. And I want
nice.
a 380. I'll make a 100-round magazine for it. And I'll do it myself. Damn, dude. I mean, down here in Central America, you can use Torno, what do they call it, a machine shop, and you got tons of all kinds of equipment that's like 100 years old, dude. And you can form out any kind of design you want. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah.
I tell you what, when I win the lottery, I'll buy you one.
Well, I ain't waiting for that. No,
Inbound ballistic goat warning.
Uh-oh. Ballistic
that goat.
Intercontinental missile coming in. It's a goat missile.
NORAD has detected an incoming ballistic goat.
Amen. I cannot believe I can't
balloons.
find them.
It's a ballistic goat.
What I'm gonna do.
Oh, dude, that's nothing to play with. Just the sound of it makes me fucking cringe. Fire the goat!
Oh, there's the goat. There we go.
Mushroom
Get it on, baby.
Let's get it on.
That's what went off in Beirut. It was a goat. Oh, we have movie sign. I got to go see what the movie is.
Brought to you by Sausage Gravy Biscuit Farms.com.
I've been waiting for this joint all fucking day.
Oh, holy shit. Oh. Your friend loves this convo. Right on, friend. Welcome to the convo.
Jimmy, what are you doing with that big ass pot next to your head?
Well, somebody has to stay clean, man. And
Is that your
I
That's his
put
laundry pot.
vinegar. Yeah, I put vinegar and certain types of soap and clean my stuff. You know, my feet.
In the way of
Oh,
Mystery Science Theater 3000. We have movie sign. I gotta go, guys.
All right, later, man.
Go watch a movie with the wife.
all right, brother. God bless you, man.
Midnight.
Yeah.
God bless you. You stay focused and you stay safe.
So, what were you?
No,
You
guys.
working day to day canoes?
There we go. And then there were 4.
Yeah, yeah. So you've been working all day today canoes?
Yeah.
Bill,
Long
I
day.
wanted to explain that this they don't have hot water here, and the water that comes is contaminated.
God.
Yeah, I'm in a third world country, dude. All right, so I have to make my own water to bathe with. All right, so that's what you are looking at right here.
Okay, I was just
All right.
checking. I was like, you
Yeah,
eat a lot.
that's the way things are here.
Holy shit.
You have to deal with it.
Jimmy, I found your sister.
Really?
Oh my God. Licked me right in the face.
Well, I gotta say, I got a couple of cousins that are like sisters, but they probably kick your ass if they
Well,
met you.
Doobie's my dog, dude. It's not a
Oh, come
relative.
on. Seriously. Lord help me. You guys are amazing. Can I
Oh
say
my
that word?
goodness.
Amazing? Okay. I cannot believe this, guy.
I love
Can't.
your pictures. You're like the best amateur photographer ever.
Yeah, I'm sitting here scrolling through, trying to
Because you
find
have
pictures.
you have no idea what you're doing photographically, but you're like taking pictures of everything. You're on it.
You know?
Hey,
Oh my
bro,
God.
it's that military shit. Who cares? Get it done. That's our orders. Fucking make it go.
Yeah, get it done, dude. Make it happen.
Make it happen, Captain.
Just get her done. That's all it takes. Don't care how you do it.
But just one final picture I wanted to show you guys. If I can freaking find it. Good Lord. No, you guys are all right.
Jimmy loses shit on his phone like I lose shit in my garage.
Huh?
Ah,
Like,
Yeah.
where the fuck is the 10 millimeter? Why is it always the 10 millimeter?
Here
Never
it's a
noticed?
12 millimeter that you lose all the time.
Yeah,
Everybody
the
wants
10 and the
to kill
12. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, a lot of 12s. Yeah. Because that's what you change batteries and shit with. You know what I mean?
7/16 or what is that?
Yeah, 7/16.
These guys down here, they're like, okay, hey, let me borrow this, and they're like, never want to give it back.
Uh-huh. Oh.
My daughter showed me some things on the phone, but
Dallas killed the chat. No, he didn't. Ah, for fuck's sake.
Somebody's got some computer stuff going on over there.
We run with a tough crowd, man. All right. Cheers, folks.
Uh-oh.
Australia.
What do you think about that?
Holy sweet
right.
mother of fucking Mike
Shooting
McCready.
that rifle, boy.
There you go.
Where the hell am I now? Oh my God!
What is that? A
This thing went
17
over
HMR?
to Facebook. I'm like, fucking unbelievable. I guess.
I love parsley, hate basil. I hear you, man. I like parsley and basil, but you know, that's just me.
I tend to like oregano and culantro. It's I guess it's what do you call it? The yodel or the in iodine that's in it.
Yeah,
Yes,
Jimmy. Yeah.
body looks for it. It keeps asking for it.
Basil and rosemary, can't stand them. Wow. Right on, man.
Dude, you would fall in love with my lawyer. She's freaking gorgeous. There's a reason why I win cases. My two bodyguards, they're the most badass women you ever met. I'm telling you. They do things that a guy could a male bodyguard could never do. Well, I'll be damned. Oh, sorry, guys.
No, they're not going to win, dude. Look, you know why they're not going to win? Because I'm not going to take the fucking vaccine. You can't fucking force me. My body, my choice. Dude, you assault me with a needle that I don't authorize, and I'm going to stick something in you, and you're not going to like what I choose. You dig what I'm saying?
Well, let's just say that one time I had no option.
I'm
literally I took the needle from the nurse and I stuck
bro,
her.
no. You're military. That's different. None of that matters. That's all part of what you signed up for, though.
VA. This was at VA, and I stuck her in the leg and I injected her with the vaccine she was going to inject me with.
And I'm telling you, man, all of this shit, it's all from the top down. It's all a fucking lie. And this is what we're uncovering. This is what we're all about. We're finding the truth. We're truth warriors, man. And I'm telling you that this shit is coming to light. And once it hits home in America, what's been going on, the result's not going to be pretty, man.
I like what Carpenter Patriot said the other night. You're more likely to be struck by lightning than to die from COVID.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, it's serious. Seriously. You know, good God, man. And people are so freaked out about this crazy shit. And guys down here in the South, you ought to see it, man. They literally like are afraid of you if you're not wearing a mask.
Right.
And I'm like, what the fuck, man? You know? Good God, I can't even find it. My cover that I use from the military, it's normal for me. It's acceptable. I'm a lab tech, so
right.
I've even got a scar on my nose. It's kind of like a callus, right? I've been wearing a mask for so damn long. It's crazy. And so I play the game sometimes, but I'll just walk around with just a scarf around my face, Good God.
Yeah,
man.
I think it's I just think it's up to each individual, every one of us, to stand up and just go, you know what? No, that's my fucking line. You're not sticking foreign shit in my body, and I don't give a fuck who you think you are. You
That's
know?
what it boils down. Yeah, that's what it boils down to, bro.
And I'm not gonna fucking permit it. I fuck Fauci. Fuck Fauci right in his fucking goofy looking pussy.
Good God, man. Fauci, what the hell, man? What is Trump doing with this guy? You know?
He's exposing them. That's what he keeps doing. I was getting in an argument with a dude the other day. What did he do with all of these people? He talked about them. He talked them up. He put them out in the spotlight. And then when they fucking failed spectacularly, he goes, holy shit, look at that. He failed spectacularly. Oh, look, he's got a history of failing spectacularly.
You're fired.
You're fired. And then he crushes them. He's done that to all of these idiots, and they keep going for the same trap over and over and over and over. Yep. It's like that. It's like that kid that you get all the time. You're like, oh, there's something on your shirt. Oh, got your nose. Hey, look, there's something on your shirt. Oh, got your nose. Right? Just over and over again.
It's awesome.
It's stupid.
Well, that's what it is. I mean,
come on.
Trump
it's something we have
at another level, with, man.
I understand that. I understand. This is a laboratory mask, and on the inside of it, you have a carbon filter. It's replaceable. It's washable. You have, you have your exhaust on it, and you have a nose clasp. A nose clasp. I know you can't hear me when I put it on, but you got Velcro in the back that actually works really well. And I've been using these for probably the past 16 years, 17 years. And we closed the lab up on the base. I can't believe we actually did that. We vacuum sealed all the machines, everything. And then what did they do that for? That's my question. You close the lab up on the base. You can't make medicine for soldiers. So what's going on? You got Chinese coming up through the corridor here, the CA5, which is a brand new highway that China built, or United Nations, you know. Okay, so, dude, y'all about to get attacked. And not only y'all, we are going to get attacked too, right here, because we're the only United States presence in Central America.
Right. You're in.
Yeah, we're gonna get overrun really quick, and I know I'm gonna die. I just want to make sure my kids are safe. You know, that they don't die.
Nah, you ain't gonna die, man. Look, they don't want to really fight the United States military, bro. They just don't. They think they do until that shit starts turning on their ass, and then they don't want no trouble. You've seen it. I know you have. Yeah. I've read the intel reports. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they do tuck tail and run. They do. And I'll tell you, I got some outposts over here that.
I mean, it's dangerous. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying there's no fucking danger, but come on, realistically, they don't have no chance.
I dodge bullets, man. Come on. I'm a grenade kind of guy. I love the 203. I love.
Well, I don't know. Do you catch them in your teeth, or do you just swat them away with your hands?
No, actually, you just kind of see the flash, the muzzle flash, and you don't even have to hear the sound. It's something with the eyes. You kind of get used to it, you know.
I hear you.
It's weird, yeah. It's something hard to explain. But you
only need to dodge. You only need to move, even just a foot.
Yeah, just get out of the way. There you go. That's all it is to
just a foot. Just to turn your shoulder back as if you're just turning around.
Yeah, you duck behind a tree right there and you take care of business.
She's I think.
Oh, somebody's excited over there.
She was inside.
Good dogs. Good dogs.
All right.
Whiskey to my facial region. Cheers. Soon, my liver will sprout a blue cape, and it will wear a great red S on its chest. I'm sorry, were you coughing at me?
Yeah. I was just thinking, what does the S stand for?
I don't know. Super liver, dude. Yeah, super liver, man.
Super liver. Yeah.
Drink Heil.
Dun, 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 dun,
Dun,
dun,
dun, dun. Super liver. Yeah.
The amazing, unbreakable liver.
Dude, my liver is epic even among the fucking Irish, dude. This is like next level liver fucking resilience.
Right. Somewhere along the way, you got a good gene.
I got the good gene.
Right.
If I chug four locos in a row, I get superpowers.
It's a generational thing, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember like 10 years ago when the original Four Locos were still around.
Yeah, right.
That had all the caffeine in them.
Yeah.
They
like make your heart explode and shit.
Yeah, we sold them at the gas station I was working at, and just tall boy cans, and like they were only available for like maybe a month and a half before the state made them stop selling them because people were getting too fucked up on them.
Right.
And I bought the last case we had of the fruit punch.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I had it sitting in my garage. And one day I came home from work and I noticed that there were two missing out of the box. I walk in the house and go through the house, and my dad's passed out with his shorts down on the crapper, snoozing, with the fucking empty Four Loco on the bathtub right in front of him.
That's beautiful, man.
I nudge him awake. He jumps up. He's what's going on? I'm like, calm down.
What the hell?
I'm like, you snoozed off on the John. Why don't you go to bed? And he's like, oh. A couple hours later, after he had slept a little bit, he got up and he's like, man, I had a couple of them Four Locos of yours. Holy shit, dude, what's in those things?
Good God.
They're potent. Yeah,
even the ones they got now are
9% alcohol with a shitload of caffeine.
Yeah.
So if you had soldiers in Germany we were there in 2002 and 2003 before we went into Iraq.
Well, Jimmy,
I had soldiers that literally
announced it.
Like what you just said, they were asleep on the shitters, right? In the restroom. And there are two of them. And they had come home from the discotheque in Germany. And you got to understand Germany, man. Women walk right up to you and say, hey, let's go get it on. And it was kind of like swing town kind of stuff where guys were wanting you to have sex with their wife while you watch and all this stuff. And I'm like, no. Yeah, well, this one kid had taken ecstasy.
Poor little fella.
Yeah, he was a PFC, right? And I'm kind of in charge of the floor, right? Barracks. And
said you don't come up here.
And he when I smacked him in the head, I threw a little water on him to wake him up. We're talking about 3:00 in the morning, guys. And he started rubbing himself and stuff, and I'm like, dude, have you even cleaned your ass? I mean, what are you doing? You know, he had his pants on the floor and stuff, and I'm like, all right, look, I know where your room's at. Come on, where are your keys? And
Lordy, Lordy.
I had to grab his keys out of his pants that were on the floor, by the way, and come on, guys. Y'all got to understand why a sergeant will call his soldiers kids sometimes. You got to take care of them like kids. Come on.
Listen,
It's freaking insane.
I'm
And
telling
he
you,
was like rubbing himself, like trying to grab me and stuff. Like, oh, I'm just love me.
there
And,
is
and I'm like,
there is
dude, what are you
no
on, man?
there is no Greek blood in my lineage. I am not wrestling any motherfucking naked. That's just how that works. It's not gonna happen.
No,
I am not a Greek. I am not a Roman.
no, these kids. I mean, you're talking kids, man. One was like 19 years old, and the other one was 18, I guess. Or he might have been a little older, but they were fresh soldiers out of boot camp, and them Germans got a hold of them, and them German girls, man. If you're over there, a German girl will get a hold of you. You come back home, and you'll be smelling just like her little stuff. Yeah, her stuff between her legs. Yeah, I'm telling you, German girls are horny. Oh my god, especially for Americans, dude.
Dallas, you got to tag along with them, man.
I don't even have chat up right now, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to hit it, guys. I'm falling out.
All right, man.
I'm just like, wow. I'm just
Into the trail. Into the trail. Hopefully, you had a great day, man.
Good day.
Seriously.
Good chat.
yeah. Well, Canute's is here. He'll carry on for a little.
Yeah.
You got some great things going on, man.
He's still winding down from a long day of work. He's chilling. I know how that is, bro.
Hey guys, I wanted to say before you leave, Wiz, thanks everybody for the prayers for my mother. They actually discharged her from the hospital today. They were able to re-inflate her lung apparently, and it doesn't look like she has pneumonia like we all feared. So she's back home recuperating.
Oh, God.
So thank you everybody. I really appreciate it.
You bet. You bet. And more prayers coming. She didn't come here.
Right on.
Hey, buddy, give her fish oil. Fish oil. Because fish oil is specifically for the lungs. It really helps a lot.
Gotcha.
Yeah, my ex brother-in-law. Yeah, he's still fighting in the hospital. He's still in ICU. I haven't gotten an update today, but yeah, he's long, good to go. So another one of those bike accidents and stuff.
Yeah, you talked about it yesterday.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, he's a pretty tough guy, man. I mean, he may not walk the same, but he'll be all right.
Yeah, I'm sure that now that they got a hold of him, hopefully all that.
Hey, here's a little secret. It's kind of a tradition in the biker community. You fix his bike, and the spirit of his bike will fix him. That's kind of the thing. You get his bike, no matter what condition it's in, and you fix it while he's in the hospital, and it's like I don't know. It's really weird, but it's weird how it works, though. I mean, the relationship between a biker and his bike is really interesting.
Yeah, that is kind of interesting that way. I want to thank everybody for coming in. I want to
Night, man.
Guys, dream well. We are winning.
God bless you guys, man. God bless you guys. Man. Bill, may the angels watch over you, bro. And look, I'm sorry I'm not able to be there right now. And good God, man, I could help you so much. But I'm stuck over here dealing with this problem in my family with the kids, you know.
Yeah. But
And
we're working on building the crew as well.
I just wait for the day that Marie Elizabeth and Josephine and my boys can call you Uncle Bill and run up and give you a hug, you know. And
Awesome.
they would, you'd be surprised what these kids can do, man.
Rock on. Well, I'll see you tomorrow. All right.
Peace out.
God bless you. God bless you, all of you, man. And if you don't believe it, you just wait. You'll see. I've been praying for you every day, every one of you. Don Bear stuck through, man, didn't he?
Yep.
Look at that.
Oh, sick Pat left.
Don Bear gave me faith, y'all. Y'all listen to Don Bear, man. He's on spot. Got
Did
a
you
very
see?
accurate.
Did you see? He was showing the inside of his cabin earlier tonight.
I'm gonna have to watch that.
Yeah, it's a.
Most of the
really
night, I've been just in the StreamYard. Ain't that something? But I'll tell you what, guys. There's some heavy stuff gonna come down the pipe. And y'all gotta be ready. Please be ready, boys. I mean, come on. You got to get your spaghetti sauces in cans because spaghetti sauce will last 3, 4, 5 years more than what the date on it says, best by date.
Well, you got to be careful with spaghetti sauces because they're acidic. You can have a can, burst after only like 2 years. I've seen it happen. You got to be careful. Yep.
Well, I keep mine underground. It's the same temperature year round. It's cool. It's not frozen. It's just cool. And the spaghettis, that spaghettis will last up to about 10 years or something like that. So that's basically what I got. And your egg noodles, like your chow mein, that works pretty good for me. And
I got lots of rice. I got lots of beans.
Okay.
Because I love beans. It's one of my favorite foods. So
now here's a little trick with the beans. You take a whole head of garlic, and you smash it down. Use a knife, big old wide knife, and you just pound on it, and you put it in with the beans, and just the vapors of the garlic will cure the beans. Yeah. And
I got canned beans. I got jarred beans. I got dried beans. I got beans.
I'm talking mainly dry beans when you use garlic. So, okay, nice. And I got chili too. The Hunts, they call it Ramel and Hunts, and the old brand Ramel.
Yep.
Or something like that. I'm not sure if that's exactly what it's called, but it lasts a good long time because we're going to be hunkering down pretty soon, guys. I mean, you're seeing major forces going up to the United States, and even J2 here, Joint Task Force. The S2 section, which is called J2 down here because we're Joint Task Force. And the security section, they don't even want to believe it. And I'm telling them, I showed them pictures and everything, and I'm like, dude, I'm your friendly neighborhood oracle. Okay, you better freaking listen. They don't even have observation helicopters. They don't even have attack helicopters. And I know I'm getting into the
TO&E is
big ops right here,
can be compromised.
But I'm letting you guys know because most of you are veterans and you know about, you know, OPSEC and stuff like that. But if you don't have an obstacle course for the soldiers, you don't have observation helicopters, you don't have artillery. I mean, come on, dude. I love my artillery boys. And they covered my ass so many times. It's freaking insane. And here you're looking at a skeleton crew, you know? Come on.
They never should have closed down Howard Air Force Base over in Panama.
Yeah.
Because I heard a lot of that, you know, went through there and they said that place was the shit.
Yeah. Clayton, I mean, I'm all of Panama. You know, you got Howard, Clayton, Sherman, you know, you had so many bases there that were highly valuable. I mean, what did Clinton do? You know, I mean, think about it. Hindsight, take a look back. Clinton ruined our southern strategy.
Free alignment and closure. Yeah. He gutted all the SAC bases, you know, because we used to have fucking B-52s all over the country. Now we only got 2 bases in the whole country that fly B-52s. I mean, come on.
Imagine that. Imagine that. Oh my gosh. I mean, we're sitting ducks, dude. I mean, come on. And here's China actually building islands with military bases. I'm amazed, man. I'm amazed. We can manage it. We can manage it, but it's going to be difficult. Dude, and with the soldiers that we got now, as I'm filing my nail, look, I'm not sure, dude. I'm not sure that these soldiers can manage that. You got these video game soldiers that even here in SOCOM, you know, I don't know what to say. I griped out the colonel 2 times, and I told him, "Look, man, you better listen. You better listen." And it looks like he's one of these that are on the side of world. What do you call it? One world order kind of guy. You know what I mean? United Nations. And I'm
Who,
like,
the base commander?
Yeah, we're talking about the garrison commander here. And he
your echelon motherfucker.
My daughter and my son gave his daughter and his son a piece of candy, and we talked for a few minutes. And I mean, come on, dude, come on. You're responsible for all these souls. You know, you gotta make sure that these soldiers are ready, man. You know, and they're ready.
Move it up the chain of command. Go talk to U.S. up in Florida.
I'll be in Florida pretty soon, dude. Don't you worry about it. I'll be in their ear. And what I see, they're sitting ducks, dude. And you're talking about 1,000 soldiers here that are just sitting ducks. I mean, come on. They don't even have a range. They don't even go to the range, you know?
Is it just a U.S. contingent or is it an international? Do they have other nations there?
Yeah, it's a shared base. It's a joint task force. You got one side of the base that's Honduran, and you got one side of the base that's the United States. And the colonel...
It's not like a NATO UN type thing with other...
No, it's nothing like that. It's specifically United States and Central.
Gotcha.
It's what was called the United States best kept secret, military best kept secret. You got to understand that. It's Spec Ops. We're the best kept secret. 228.
That's where
normally when you type in spec ops,
out of that found Pablo Escobar.
when you type in spec ops, you normally come up with 160th, right, out of Fort Campbell. And I was actually with them for a while, but as a 228, we don't. The ideology is completely different. They come in wasting all kinds of bullets and rounds and stuff, and getting all loud and whatnot. And the enemy don't even know we were there until we're already gone. That's kind of like the ninjas of spec ops. That's how we're trained, and it's kind of mixed up, dude. It's kind of crossed. I'll say that we're reaching that crossroad right now.
Well, did you see what I put in the chat a little while ago? There was some big Army news last week. They're pulling like 120,000 U.S. troops out of Germany and bringing them back stateside.
Okay. It's about time. That's actually really good news.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming.
Yeah,
because quite frankly, fucking Germany can take care of themselves.
You're talking about Stuttgart, Würzburg, Hildesheim, and Nuremberg. You're talking about all 4 bases. That's nice, dude. Yeah, but one
got
side,
the big Air Force base. We'll still keep a big presence there at Ramstein, but yeah, they don't need all those.
Yeah, but if you look at it in a higher level, and you rise above and you look at the positioning, the global positioning, you see that that's actually World War IV kind of maneuvers right there.
Well, the news articles about it, they only said they were bringing the troops back. They didn't say anything about their equipment. So I'm sure, if we need to go back, our stuff's going to be pre-positioned. They won't have to transfer.
So that's the thing. They're not planning on going back.
Yeah.
So we're getting ready. Understand that we're getting ready for World War IV. We're getting ready to. Oh my gosh, man! If y'all knew what was happening. Okay, look. I'm gonna share a little bit of top secret information right now.
No, let's not.
No. I'll just go ahead and do it. SATCOM. You have missile launch systems that are in the ground that are put on every base that can be controlled by satellite. And you don't have to be there. They have a defense system themselves that if anybody tries to mess with the or try to get into where the missiles are, they will die right there on the spot. And understand how sensitive these things are. And they can be launched from like 5 miles, 10 miles, 1,000 miles. You're talking about intercontinental ballistic missiles that can be used at short range or long range. And people don't understand that. It doesn't make sense to them because their logic, their type of systems are not to that technology. You have missiles that will open the belly like that, and they will drop like 30 missiles, like 30 warheads.
Oh yeah, submunitions
over the place.
Program.
And each warhead is connected to the satellite, which will guide it to the target. Yeah, and
That's old tech. That was back in the 90s. They came up with that shit.
Yeah, that's what we're leaving there.
They're,
But it's
they're
a
doing
little
the
bit
same thing
higher
with cruise
technology.
missile.
Yeah.
They've got a special variant of the Tomahawk cruise missile that can open up a belly hatch and drop like something like 300 submunitions that all have radar transponders on them. They can track in on tanks and ships and all different kinds of shit.
You can even have a little grenade type missile that'll like a little Hellfire or a Stinger missile that'll target a car as it's moving. And come out of the belly of that. I mean, it's freaking ridiculous. I mean, that's what we're leaving there in Germany. And good God, man. Why the hell can't people just get along? You know what I mean? I'm spec ops. I've seen all kinds
We're
of shit. I
genetically
kill all kinds of people.
predispositioned not to. That's the basic
You know, what the hell? You know, it pisses me the hell off. You know, why do people gotta, what is this ego? This machismo, this selfish bullshit that ain't nothing but Satan, man. It ain't nothing but the devil. And I accept that now. Kill or be killed. You know, I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of it.
Well, on that note, I'm gonna call it a night, folks. It's 2 a.m. Yeah, I got to make something to eat and hit the sack. So, Jimmy, it was good talking to you.
Man. It's 2 a.m.
Yeah, it's probably midnight.
Damn.
Your time.
Yeah, it's 12 right here. Yep, 12:04.
Yeah,
All right, brother.
So,
And look, man, the first thing that you do in the morning, especially, all right, look, one thing that I noticed all my training, when I went to the Delta camp, when I went to the Navy SEAL camp, when I went the Fort Sherman, Panama for Special Forces training, every single place, the first person you see in the morning is a chaplain, and he prayed with you every morning. He would pray over you, not with you, but over you, and you got to understand what prayer means. And right now, the way things are going, I see prayer is it's a connection that you can't get rid of, dude. You cannot get rid of that. That's the only way that you will survive anything. The meek shall inherit the earth. And you have to understand what the meek means. You have to be humble before God. You know, number one, you have to fear God.
All right. And Jimmy, I gotta go, dude. Good night.